And my button broke. Okay, but there we go. The stream is
Oh,
started.
you're right, I can do.
So I'm playing with
so
Berserker or Mike, and we're just going to do some
ones
random
I haven't
missions, so
done.
get to it.
This one.
I need
Sure.
to check that button, though. I have a button that
Are
basically
we
gets rid of
leaving
the
this
screen
private, or
and
do you,
changes the
do you
thing.
mind
So
randoms?
I don't mind randoms. It's better than AI, seeing as AI kind of wastes
entirely
time.
agree. Cool, so we're doing Hunger in the Dark.
Alright then. For a moment I was like, you sure you want to do it on Champion? But I was like, no, that's just what it looks
Yeah,
like.
it just
Okay.
does that.
Recruit. Okay, so we're doing it on easy mode.
Yep. Easy mode is not that easy in this game.
True, it is quite simple to die, regardless of what level you are.
I want to do them all on easy mode. Unlike first Vermintide, where it's like, there's really no reason to do it on easy mode at all. This one, you kind of need to do them all on easy mode first, just so you know what you're doing. And the easy mode isn't easy in this, it really is recruit difficulty, not easy difficulty. This is weird. These characters are clearly using your equipment, but
Yeah.
I obviously chose the mission.
It's
actually a
Well,
new
they're both
start.
tanks, so it's a good thing.
Cool.
But yeah, the fastest loss I've had is on the one we have to destroy all the Nurgle things on the tree.
I don't think I've done that one.
It's in Act 1, I think. I don't really know. But
I've done
we got
Act
right to the
1
end of the
and-
mission,
Always
and I was down at the time, so they were waiting for me to respawn near the end of the mission, and then it spawned an assassin and two hook rats that jumped on the party at the same time and grabbed all of them
there
at
it
the
is.
same time. It was like, oh, GG.
Oh hey, apparently you went live. Just got a notification about that.
Well, I have only
Cool.
just gone live like 3 minutes ago, so
Literally 3 minutes ago. You just told me that.
it's better than the like notifications I get, which is usually like you've gone live, and it's like, yeah, he did that like a few hours ago. Well done, well done.
Good job, you.
I smell Ratman poison.
I've got a talent on right now, which is you overcharge 10% slower,
Yeah.
and I'm not seeing a tangible benefit.
Well, it just means you can use your staff a bit more before you fuck up.
Oh yeah, I get the logic. It's just I don't see the difference. Like it doesn't feel like there's a difference.
You say that, I mean, some of the talents on certain characters are just awful. Like, for example, the first talent on the Shade is you get 5% faster attack speed on one of them, and it's like, so? That's almost nothing whatsoever. Why is that even an option? Like, 5%
Yeah.
is nothing. Where some characters get really good options. It's a good thing these characters aren't against each other, because some of them are just, like, not very well balanced against some of the others, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Do you know if there's tomes and grimoires on this level?
Oh, of course there is. I don't know where
You know
all
where
of them
they
are, though. I know where... I think 2 of the tomes and 1 of the grimoires is. This is one of the ones I don't really do very much.
Well, feel free to show me the ones that you do know, and maybe we'll do a
Hello,
little bit of
everything.
exploring and find the rest. I gotta say, I like the second career
Who wants this healing from?
Sienna ability, the Seeker Fireball. It's pretty nice. It's ridiculously powerful for what it is.
It's basically like
Oh,
the
jeez.
ability I have.
Where the fuck did that come from? Okay, don't just stand there with your shield up, dwarf. For fuck's sake.
That's the thing, it's an AI. It's got
It
to
is an
stand
AI,
there and
yeah.
assess whether or not it should bother.
It's like literally standing there looking at me. Like, could you actually help though? Okay, these guys, the big armor dudes, I have a love-hate relationship with them. I kind of like that they're there, but they seem far too difficult to kill.
Really? I was gonna say, like, they're the easiest ones to get rid of.
It's because like I seem to hit them in the head a lot and nothing happens. I'm even getting like the little reticule saying that I definitely hit them in the head and nothing seems to happen.
The best thing to do as Sienna is probably just use your melee weapon and just do charge attacks against them.
That?
And just get them pretty quick. Because of course they've got armor on, so you just need to bypass it.
Hook rat behind us.
Have you also ever had the bug where when you kill one of the specials, that it still makes noises even when it's dead. It's actually quite hilarious.
Yeah, have you seen the one where it like just has a red outline as well? And then it won't like get off your HUD. It's just a red outline on your HUD now.
Oh, no, I've not.
Yeah, that's just annoying. It's like, yeah, I know, it's dead, okay?
Alright, one left. Let's go see where the last one is. Or one we can just find. That's the thing, there's probably, like, one of the tomes is around here somewhere. I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if there wasn't one near here. But then again, I never fucking know. I always assume that they're going to be fairly spread out on the level, but sometimes they're just not. Sometimes there's like 3 in the same area.
Yeah, like there's also the part of this level where you have to push the cart along through the darkness. There's going to be one in that section, but I can never be asked to go and find it.
Is it dark like the DLC levels of the first one was?
Yeah. Wait, have you not done this level before?
Nope.
Oh,
I've
okay.
picked a level I've never done.
Interesting.
Well, I haven't actually completed all the levels yet, so...
Oh,
The
you're
reason I
just
picked that
just
one.
going through the list of like in the correct order, if that makes sense.
Yes. Yes, I am. You motherfucker! Literally about to pick that up, and he just jumps over my head and steals
That's
it.
the thing when you actually like play through the
motherfucker.
game with people who've never played it before. All of a sudden, it's just like,
But yeah,
oh, yeah.
I say the correct order.
It's less of a story, isn't
I've
it?
been doing them like in whatever order quick play kicks out of me. Just so happens to have done it in the correct order, quote unquote. I say the correct order. It's been like one from the first act, one from the second act, one from
And
the
we
third
got the
act, kind of
chest up
thing.
here. Okay, never mind.
But
That's what's
so
going
far,
for.
I've done them in order. I don't even know if you can do them out of order.
Oh yeah, you can. You just have to unlock them as you go, I think. I can't remember. It's been a bit odd since I started doing it from closed beta, so the order for me is a bit odd.
You're a little on your own right now.
Okay. It's not a good thing for reference, but
Well, being on your own, I know.
yeah.
That's why I pointed it out. I've been in so many groups that have failed because somebody ran off on their own and got like assassined or hook ratted or something. And then when we went off to go and save them, they got mobbed.
Hold your breath and shield your eyes.
It's just one of those things that I'm just used to people just running through all of the levels as they go. Because they've just done it so many times, so I should probably slow down a bit.
I just enjoy the video game.
One thing I don't like about this level is you can't stand on the cart.
Yeah, I've been trying to do it. It kind of pushes, like, bounces you off. It's weird.
The best thing I can do is just stand in front of it so it pushes me as I go. Okay, this section is very, very dark, and I'm sure there's got to be a tome or something off to one of the
There's a
sides
health
here.
bottle there that I'd like.
I think part of the way we go is a bit random, but
Medical
see.
supplies.
no? Nobody needs that? Okay. Alright then. I'll take that.
Black powder.
Of course, someone needs to stay near the cart to continuously push it.
A potion. I wouldn't die to the likes of these. By the
Alright.
way, my wife. Lost your defense for it.
Ah, fuck it. There you go. Just use my ability, because why not?
Did I tell you to leave the cart behind? It's small, filthy, and noisy.
Come on.
Ha! Just like
There we go.
Assassin... right there.
Assassin rat.
Nope.
Push, little cart. Oh, alright then. Off we get.
The
I don't
fuck
Hell
happened to
happened
him?
to him?
Dwarf.
It
I
must have been
genuinely
his
don't
weapons.
know what happened to him.
He must have overheated his weapons, because I can't see anything else that would have done damage to him right then.
Oh, is he... Oh, yeah, he's using flame gun things. Yeah, so that'll happen.
Another set of weapons that I do not use, because I will accidentally overheat all the time.
Can't see in the dark. I know, I'll set rats on fire. They're a surprisingly good light source. Yeah, I don't think he's dead.
And now we fight on here. Let's hope we don't get a rat ogre on the bridge.
Has that
That
happened
would
before?
be yes. That would be awkward.
I have failed missions because of areas that are like bridges or something like that, and Rago's come along and just pushed everybody off a ledge.
Mhm.
Like, well,
They can throw you so far, it's ridiculous.
there is, yeah.
And
Then
also
again, I've got no
hilarious.
real problem with that, considering if they didn't up that a bit, then they wouldn't be able to stand on anything close to the same level as the other bosses they've now put in the game.
Yeah. I would say the hardest is definitely the Chaos Spawn. Because the Troll one can heal itself,
Yes.
but the Chaos Spawn heals itself by destroying one of you. That
Yes.
just makes it difficult.
See?
Oh.
Okay, there's one of the
Giving
Grimoires
plague
here,
monks
so
to the
and I've
trolls.
cleared this room out.
And I thought the
Okay,
red moose
don't know if I should go back and help them, though.
Wait, how far back are they? Because I don't see them on the out.
Not
Oh, there they are.
super far back, they're just around the corner.
Alright, over here.
Delightful. A healer's satchel.
I would have never looked up here.
I only found this out yesterday. Because it's one of those things, it's...
Oh, there's
hang
the
on,
Rago.
well, yeah, hang on. We'll fight
Yeah,
fight the boss
Do that
first.
first, shall we?
Alright then.
Aye, it bellows.
Where is
but
it?
it will fall.
Hi, buddy.
for us.
Oh.
Okay, that didn't work.
Fun fact, you can't use your ability while your potion's out.
It's a Grimoire I'm picking up, so... For some reason I keep thinking I'm actually playing as Sienna when I'm really not. There we go.
Hey, nice.
Anyways, but yeah, because I never look off in the random rock corners, so...
I mean, I try to look for them, and I like to think to myself that, yeah, I know what I'm doing, and I just, it doesn't. God damn it, they really don't want us to have this Grimoire, do they?
No, I don't know 100% where it is. I just know it's up here. Oh, I bet that's
Might
where
be
it
like
is.
a drop down thing.
Oh, can you make that jump? Because I
Finish me
don't
if
think
you
I can.
Uh, where?
To the ledge right in front of you.
Hurry, this way.
There's a ledge?
Mm-hmm.
I honestly don't know what you're referring to.
Yeah, because all I know is that, oh, there you go. Nailed it.
Oh,
Kind of.
I'm not seeing it up here.
Okay, there we are. Here I
Oh,
am.
round here. Oh, okay. I thought you meant like up on top of that thing, which clearly looked out of bounds.
Where's the Grimoire? All I know is that somebody went up here, picked up a Grimoire, and then...
I mean, clearly there's meant to be something up here because there's an ammo crate, so you're supposed to be able to get here, obviously. Where the hell did the other two go?
Over here, mayflies.
Oh, Jesus, leech. Up on the ledge.
I got him. Oh, well, I guess I don't know exactly where it is then. Well, it's around
Well,
there
it's the fact that
somewhere.
there's an ammo crate up here that's getting me.
It's like a random spawn thing. It's just kind of weird.
Find the cursed cart, lumberfoots.
What's that am I looking at? Oh,
Where
I
the
thought
hell
it was
the other
something
two
highlighted. Oh, my screen's frozen. Hello? You there?
I'm still here.
My game's just frozen is all.
Oh, you're still here too. And you're the host.
Oh, well, that's awkward, isn't it?
Oh, we just walked straight past the Grimoire.
Well,
Oh,
I
no,
guess
my
I
game's
won't.
frozen
I won't
too.
guess I won't. Yours is frozen too.
Yeah, like it's not frozen, but it's like lagging
Hmm.
because I can't ping the thing or pick it up right now.
Yeah, because my screen is entirely frozen. I don't want to quit it because, of course, yeah, I'm the host. That's annoying.
Okay, for reference, we were right on the ledge, but there's like a little cave opening to the right as soon as you drop onto the ledge, and it's in there. I mean, the host will migrate as soon as you leap. I think it does. Actually, wait, no, it doesn't. And oh, we got kicked anyway.
Oh, did you?
I think so. Hang on. Yeah, okay, the host migrated. So, wait for 110 seconds, and then maybe you can rejoin. If not, we'll just quit and do it again. It's no big deal.
Yeah, I have to restart my game. That's annoying.
And this started at the beginning of the level anyway. Apparently, when you migrate a host, it just restarts the level. Swear I didn't used to do that. Like in Vermintide 1.
It's a bit odd that it would migrate the host, though, isn't it? Not migrate the host, it would restart the level when it migrates the host.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it didn't in the first Vermintide. No, it happens. I have seen a fair amount of crashes in this game, which is annoying because the game has a decent amount of polish on it. It's just it does have a crashing issue that I'm noticing.
Yeah, I know it happens with quite a few people. That's it. They just all of a sudden crash and then that's it. On the plus side, we now know exactly where the Grimoire is right there.
Yeah.
Well, you do. My game had already frozen by the time you'd found where it was.
I mean, I could just show you. It's pretty obvious once you look for it. You don't run along to the ammo crate. It's just like as soon as you jump onto that ledge, there's a little alcove, cave, what to who's it, and it's in there.
Yeah. Also, this game has a long load time, even though it doesn't.
So now I've got to make some decisions. Do I want to have a green 83 power necklace or a grey 91 power necklace? And the effect on the green is 22% push/block angle.
I would say don't worry about it because you're going to get a better item in a minute.
Oh, absolutely.
Like every time you do a level, you just get something new. So
yeah, I often get a good upgrade and then get another better upgrade straight away.
I just chucked me an invite.
Oh, so I'm hosting, I guess.
Might as well.
Invite to game, I guess. I never do the invites. This is weird.
No, well, there you go. Hey, you actually
Only
can't see
downside,
my
of course,
Steam
being
stuff.
that if I'm the host, then the NPCs that we'll get before people join will be using essentially base level gear.
True, I guess.
It's not that big of an issue, honestly.
Well, we're only playing on recruit difficulty, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Nah.
And this is connection timeout.
Yeah. You apparently had trouble joining the game.
This is strange. Check something. Because an issue I had the other day is one difficulty setting had completely blanked out, as in nobody could play it.
Just try joining my game. Like, don't give me an invite. I'm not going to send you an invite. Just go and click on join game. It says you're joining. You got a little loading thingy in the top left.
See, there we go. Now I'm loading in. Oh, there we go. Finally. This game is still a bit.
And a little diversion. Let's try again.
Well, buggy, so it ain't perfect.
So, custom game, Hunger in the Dark.
Of course, now we're in someone else's keep, so.
I really like the whole Waystone thing this game has going on. It's cool. I like it. I very much prefer the aesthetics of this game to the last one.
Yeah, I mean the cart was a cool thing, but I think a magical thing is more interesting. It also makes a bit more sense, I guess.
Well, I guess like the issue for me was always kind of like a toss-up between like do I really believe that the hordes of vermin would just leave that cart alone, and on the other hand it's clearly magical and Alyssa is clearly made of magic. It was like, Waystone's just a pretty cool idea though, because obviously they could also use the Waystones, which is the reason why they wouldn't just destroy them. So yeah, cool idea.
Alright, hopefully we won't have any more crashes, seeing as we didn't have any yesterday. And last stream either, so. Hey, it's your favourite.
Jesus, and he fell off the ladder.
The head! How many times do I have to say it, Gruber?
Damn it.
I hope.
Those things can be a bit annoying, but there we go.
One of the main reasons I have the Seeker Fireball thing is because it pretty much always critical hits specials.
Yeah. I also like the second career for Victor Saltspire. This is my favourite because his special is basically a fuck you button.
In what way?
He just has a power shot, where something comes in front of him, he just goes, gets his pistol out and goes, no, just shoots it and it dies. Brilliant.
Nice.
Well done. Don't want to get separated.
Here, ammunition. Lumberfoots,
I do
can you
like
not
my fuck
see?
you
This
button.
is the path.
Oh, geez, about 30 ninjas are joining.
Oh, well, we haven't got space for that many.
Well,
How are we
actually,
gonna manage?
if there's 30 of them, he's going to be terrible. You know, there's a whole inverse ninja equation deal.
And what's that?
Never heard of the inverse ninja equation?
No?
The more ninjas they are, the worse they are at fighting.
Oh,
Take-
they all share their fighting skills between them then.
Well, it's like when you get down to one ninja, that one ninja becomes unkillable. But when you have like 30 of them, for example, they'll get killed off quite easily.
Well then.
Like old martial arts movies and such.
Well, aren't we learning things about
I
ninjas
do not
today?
need that.
Anyway, right, we finally found the cart. Wait, that's not the cart, is it? Oh, damn it.
This
That's the
way.
thing, I hardly
Onward.
ever play this level, because I always play on quick play, and it's just hardly ever this map, so
Assassin.
I don't really know what I'm doing half the time.
We
or
did
where
a flip.
I'm going. Oh god. There we go, I was gonna say. Like, sometimes I'm pressing my attack button and I just do nothing. It's like, come on, do the thing. There we go.
Conflagration
Unfortunately, they're only one
stuff,
attack
staves
away.
were definitely my favorite in the previous game. Not sure I like them in this game. They feel very weak by comparison to some of the other staves.
I like the one where the alternative is the aura detonation. Whichever one that's called.
What's the primary fire look like?
The same as the basic stuff.
Oh, the area of effect, this one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's conflagration. That's what I'm using right now.
The
This
most
feels
popular
much.
one seems to be beam staff, from what I see from other people.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. The overcharges really slowly, and it's very powerful. As long as you don't have completely potato aim, it's basically guaranteed headshots. The main downside with the beam stuff is when you're using primary fire, you get zoom in whether you want it or not.
That'd be a bit annoying.
It's a little annoying. It's not like a super zoom in. Like, it's probably equivalent to like if you're using a ranger weapon with a different class. It's not like
God damn it.
amazing, but it is like
AI is
it
fast.
really does stop you from using it in melee range like you can with every other staff. What do we do with these barrels? You put them in the cart?
Yeah. That's what you do.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be like a tome or something around here.
I think I know where it might be. I'm thinking it's over off in that
These barrels
direction.
explosive.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Should we not have held on to
Oh, no,
that
it's a dead end.
cart,
Okay.
mayflies?
Well, that
I
went
feel
round
like
the
you guys
corner or
need to come
something.
with me.
Looks like this guy's bringing extra barrels just in case we need spare ones. Well, there goes our
Oh,
cart.
Jesus, monks down here. Or whatever the fuck they're called. All I know is they did that to my health in a second.
Yeah, they tend to get a bit angry, don't they?
Yup. Apparently they got to run it.
Lovely.
Oh, Jesus, hook rat.
Oh,
I'm on
guess
my
what
way.
I ran into?
On my way.
Thought I had one of the AI behind me. I guess not.
Yeah, I think he just went to you guys.
Just heal myself up because kind of needed that.
Okay, so Kruber said we're the bloody Uberschreik 5. Let's forget the fact there's only 4 of us here.
Hey, he even says that in his quote as well.
But yeah, ignoring the fact there's only 4 of us here, I especially appreciate that because every single time he says it, it sounds like he's saying we're the Uber drivers 5. That's just a little less impressive when you think about it.
What I don't like about some of the stuff he says is there's something he says that sounds exactly like hook rat,
Oh, and yeah,
which is really annoying.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, the chest hasn't been opened.
it's like some dwarven saying or something. Yeah.
Because every time he says it, I'm like, oh, where? Oh, it's just that thing again. Never mind.
Oh, apparently there's a grimoire somewhere.
Depends about where he is, though.
Yeah, where the fuck is he? I guess
think
he
he's
moved
just-
on.
On in the next area, which is exactly the... Yeah, I think he's in the area where we got the grimoire before.
Down here.
Where is
Where's
he?
the cart gone?
I don't actually know where he is.
Oh,
Oh,
there it is.
he's actually behind us.
Oh. Well,
I
guess
thought
we
he'd
now
gone
know
ahead
there's
of
a
us.
yeah, me too, because I couldn't see him through the walls.
Well, apparently he doesn't
Well-
want to pick it up, so...
Well, he
Who's
said,
that?
I think he took it as us coming forwards down this, that we didn't want it.
Oh, well,
Which-
now I know there's a grimoire over there somewhere.
Yeah, me too. We'll do it next time.
Don't like this. It's too quiet.
No, geez,
I'll
that's
push
dark.
it. Alright.
Can't argue with that.
It's dark in here. Let's make our own light.
Go, Barney.
You say that, try sending fire everywhere. You'll notice how it doesn't light up the area whatsoever.
Such vileness.
It's really annoying.
That always annoyed me in the DLC levels where you have the darkness in the first one.
Hold on, mate.
That you would be walking around as the bright wizard and like with this actual literal glowing stick, and there'd be no
saying
additional
that.
light involved.
I need that, don't I? God damn it, I'm trying to pick stuff up here and then people always get it before I do. It's like, there we go.
Apparently, Olorin joined the game.
Alright, there is potions in there. Oh! There's a tome in there. Well, how about that?
In where, sorry?
It's literally just in this little box here, where I put the medical supplies are right now.
Oh, cool.
Didn't even know that.
Well, now I have the medical supplies.
Just finding things as we go, I guess.
Yeah.
This is one of those things, like, because I always check those little boxes, because sometimes they have, like, loot dice in them.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's just like, oh, tome. Okay, that's as easy to find as, Athen Yenlui, or however the fuck you pronounce that level. It's the first level of Act 2. Like, the tomes of grimoires are just lying around. It's like, oh, okay.
Look at that. You actually hit something.
Send that off. Go on, do your thing.
So here's the thing with the conflagration stuff, the AoE one I'm using.
Oh my.
It's really, really good
There's a bridge full of them.
at taking
Not
out like groups of stuff, like groups of infantry, if you can get charged up. The problem is taking a single hit of any amount of damage will cancel your charge up entirely.
Okay.
And it takes a long time to charge up fully. Like if you need to get the biggest area of effect out of it.
Alright.
And it's just the
So-
other staffs,
Feeding
saves,
Clear out this
whatever they're
room.
called, they just, for the same amount of charge time, do way more damage.
Blackfire. Take whatever you need.
Right, because I want to find out exactly where this the grimoire is.
So yeah, this is, I guess, a good chance to show you where it is.
Well, he failed it.
Yeah, this is just easier if you go up here.
So... Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yeah, just a little alcove on the right-hand side.
Potion here.
Oh, you might want that.
Potions.
I do. This is why I came down here.
As for the decent way down, without hurting yourself... There we go.
This way.
Nice.
Are you?
And of course, I take less damage than other people when the grimoire comes out because of curse resistance.
Is it what, sorry?
Curse resistance. It's a good item quality to have.
Cool.
In case you're ever wondering what curse resistance does, that's what it does.
Incoming.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this that I just don't know what it does. It's like, you get this. Cool. Is that good?
Mere fleer.
I mean, it's
Right.
better than nothing, I'd assume.
Tome is over here. If you jump up on this thing.
Oh, it's one of those you jump up to an area it doesn't look like you should be able to get to.
Yep, and there it is.
Cool. That's 2 out of 3. I like that it shows you how many there are.
Oh. I just like how it shows you whether you've got tomes and grimoires without having to like figure it out yourself.
Yeah, you can like see each other's inventory and stuff.
Oh my god.
Oh, he is down.
Oh dear. This is probably going to be something's behind me, isn't it? Yep, there they are. Now, okay, he has been revived. Good.
Like, where did the ogre go? It's not dead.
I'm
is
guessing
it?
it's dead, isn't it?
Oh, I guess it died. That died super quickly.
I mean, we did kill it down to at least like a fifth of its health before I like turned away from it. So I don't know.
Alright, guess I wasn't paying attention then. Me not paying attention? That can't be right.
Oh, we need to be on good health for this next bit.
Yeah, we got decent health.
Healing drive. Oh, let this potion work.
Right, top yourself up.
Yep. I did.
No, mine. Stop saying yours. It's mine. Little shit. There we go. Healing kits. Well,
I already got one.
yeah, we're both on full health. It's like, here, have some healing kits. Well, couldn't you have given us some loot dice or something fancy?
Medikits in this game are like buses.
Sometimes they're late when you need them. Oh, and
Late when you
apparently
need
there's a
them.
rat.
Oh, and okay. They are very late when you need them most, or need to turn up soonest, and sometimes you wait for ages and then 2 show up at once. I like bouncing off the cart. It's kind of fun. Boing. Okay, now that I point that out, it won't do it.
Yeah, I'm guessing the other tome is probably in the dark area, and wherever that dwarf was saying is obviously where the other grimoire
Oh, jeez.
is.
Burning to ash.
Fucking flamethrower rats.
Oh
Nope,
my
he's
god.
I got him.
See, the problem is that at least for me, is that you know, as soon as they go down on the in the top left, it looks like they're on full health, except obviously the bar's red. But for me, it's just like I hear someone go down, I'll quickly check to the left-hand side. It's like, nah, he's on full health, he's fine. Oh, wait a minute, shit, I need to help him.
Known to an elf child of 3 seasons.
All right, don't press the bell yet.
Oh, he's doing it.
Have we got the Globadier yet?
Yeah, Globe is down. That guy rang it.
Okay, troll time. Now you can actually push it off the edge if you've got the right characters and the right abilities.
Oh,
Whoops!
I couldn't see my bar.
How could you not see your bar?
I had sludge in my face.
Oh, right. Okay, actually removes your UI as well. Okay. And now we get the fuck out. He hasn't told us yet, but this is the the escape route. Because what we're escaping from is actually quite interesting.
That's a lot of trolls.
Yup. Although they all just fell over and died immediately, but okay. Not sure they're
Are they
supposed.
not
That's the
supposed
first
to?
time I've seen that. I've never seen them all just fall over. They're
They all
supposed to
walking
like
sticks
roar
between
at you and stuff. Okay. It just seemed a bit odd. They all walked out and they're like, right, you up. They just fell over and died. It's like, oh, it's supposed to be scary. That's the reason why we're leaving. All right. Well,
Oh, we can actually just stay, I guess.
Right,
Turns out we don't need to leave. And there we go.
Drink to another job well done. Yeah, I've never done that one before. Seemed pretty straightforward.
Now, something they don't do enough, and they're only doing some levels later on, is all of these levels are pretty much straight line. Whereas later on, they do like randomize some of the directions you have to go, and I think that's something they should have done with preferably all of the levels, or at least most of them. I'm surprised they did it with like a couple.
It would be better if, well, even more than that, it'd be better if there was a random dungeon option, as in like a dungeon that randomized as you go or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe you know this. What the fuck is Ranald's gift?
Ranald's the guy who owns the keep, isn't he?
Okay, sure, but what context?
It's like the
of
random extra bonus, because basically you're leveling up your box.
Yeah.
So you finish the level, then if you did quick play, sure, here you go, cool guy, you did quick play. Then there's the bonuses, finding all the hidden stuff, and then it's just here, an extra, like any loot dice you find, then here have your bonus. Is that actually his name?
Many friends left these days. You know how it is.
I think it's his name. I think his name is Ranald.
Well, folk like you.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to get anything interesting from this, seeing as it's all just recruit
maces.
stuff.
It's the one thing I've
we're just doing it
decided
for the XP
I'm
and
never
just
going to
chilling
use,
out,
even
so.
if it is like the most powerful option I have. Hated playing with a mace.
I don't really like it at all. I mean, I think Bardin's probably my favourite character, because I like the tanky characters, and then Bardin with his axe and shield is just awesome. Because the axe can just like penetrate armour, so you don't even need to worry about people in armour and shields and stuff like that, because you just hit them through anyway. Now let's actually have a look, because he's actually not unlocked
Okay, so
all of
Skaven
the
are the
rooms
rats,
yet.
obviously,
Yeah,
and Chaos is everything else, right?
pretty much. Oh, look.
So I've got a
We've
charm
got
which
nothing
gives
here.
me plus power versus Chaos and plus power versus Skaven.
Yeah,
So that's just everything.
so effectively, yeah. That's apart from things like monsters, like the bosses and things like that, because they have their own specific segment.
Right, okay.
Now, one thing I really don't like about this game is their lack of numbers in the talents. So one that really pisses me off is like with Kruber, one of the talents is increases his defense aura on the Foot Knight to 20% damage reduction. So what is it before? Oh, that's it. The game doesn't tell you ever. It's like, great. I mean, if it was 18% before, then it's not a good talent then, is it?
That's actually a pet peeve of mine in all games, where they give you numbers, but don't provide you with context for what the hell the numbers mean.
Oh, do
It's
you want to
like,
wait for anyone, or do you want to just get into it?
Just getting into it. This isn't the final level of the chapter or anything. It's just another level I haven't done.
It says Hunger in the Dark on this one, so we're doing the same one.
No, it's Fort Brackenbrook.
Oh, it just says waiting for game start, Hunger in the Dark.
Well, it's not. And it's not counting down, and the other guys have gone, so... Shit.
Is it bugging out again?
Maybe I'm gonna cancel the mission. It's also because you haven't moved from the bottom slot. You know how your party is listed down the left-hand side
Yeah,
of the
you're
page?
there as well. On my screen.
I'm gonna disband the party.
It's probably the best way to do it.
Yeah.
That'll fix things, I hope. Although saying that, the last time I actually had to try twice just to get into your game, so...
Well, I'll try again.
Yeah, Fort Brackensbrook is one of the random ones.
That's cool. Join in on me whenever you can.
Oh, I was just being lazy and waiting for you to do something about it. Oh well.
I can send you an invite, but that didn't
It
work
was
the
worth
first
a
time.
try.
Now you're sitting in the right spot. So, Fort Brackenbrook, recruit. Go.
Just check something. want to see who else is actually playing Vermintide right now. Alright, Fort Brackensbrook.
Oh, someone's joined the game. Wait for them to join, I guess.
It's like waving, only with a sword.
Did you know you can hold Z to inspect your weapon?
Yes, I did.
Hold X to inspect your character?
Yes, I did.
Ooh, that guy's a gold border. That's fancy.
It's because he bought the collector's edition.
That's fancy. So the food topic has evolved somewhat since I asked your opinion on crisps earlier.
Yeah,
now, what is
and
your...
we've established that your opinion is wrong, clearly.
Well, we've established that you clearly make bad choices, is all I'm saying. But now we're talking about what's your favorite chocolate?
Are we going into specifics here, or am I just going to say, like, brown chocolate, because that's the regular type? But if we're going into specifics...
More specific than that. You can say, like, a brand.
That's a tough one, because it's tempting to say Lindt. The problem with Lindt is that they also do those delicious things where it's like a ball of regular chocolate. On the inside, there's like the melted chocolate as well, and that's just delicious, but that's kind of cheating, because that's 2 types of chocolate in there already.
Oh, no, you could say that if you wanted to. I'm allowing it.
I'll probably go for Lindt then, although I'm not really much of a chocolate person, though. Like, I don't mind, for example... I don't know, let's just say your typical chocolate bar, but the fact that, like, it's covered in chocolate, but the inside is, like, biscuity or something. I don't mind stuff like that, but, like, I'm not going to buy any Easter eggs, because they're just chocolate, and that's just kind of like, eh.
That's fair. Although, once again, you chose the exact same thing that the person I was talking to
Look,
about
Mike,
before.
we've established you have bad decisions. I mean, look.
No, you just... Everyone else is wrong. That's what I'm saying.
Oh dear. So,
Like, I was really hoping that you would say anything except what he said.
So what? Oh shit! What's my Well, I guess my duplicate in your chat said. Oh my god! Can you stop just pulling me into the fucking barbecue? What the hell?
Pull him over here. I'll cook him.
Okay, we're going over the bridge, because the alternative is going up there and going over the stone bridge.
What's wrong with that?
Well, I actually prefer this one, because I actually know where the tome is on this one. I actually don't know where the tome is if you go the other way, because it changes the location of the first tome. I actually can't seem to find it.
You took a bit of damage from that hook rat. Do you want to grab this health bottle here?
Go on, then.
Yeah, I doubt we're coming back here, so...
Don't mind topping myself up. It's only going to waste otherwise. So yeah, what's your new hated person said? And my new favourite.
Man called Jelly Bean Jackson, probably one of my most loyal viewers there is.
I know Jelly Bean Jackson.
Yes, you do.
He's been on my stream as well, you see?
Clearly,
that's why he's been on my stream. It's because we both have such amazing decisions.
This is what you did. This is the kind of attitude you wrought, Jelly Bean. You did this.
I'm going to say congratulations to Jelly Bean. I mean, for a start, it's a good decision for also visiting my stream as well. So, really good.
Well, that's just wrong in of itself. Oh, turns out that was a hook rat. I'm just swinging a sword at him. Whoops, that could have ended badly.
Yeah, it is actually possible to melee them, but it's really fucking hard.
Oh, absolutely.
You need a
I remember how it was
weapon.
Impossible.
Wait, a ranged melee weapon.
It was impossible to melee them
Like
in the
spear
first
or
one.
something.
It was basically a guaranteed hook.
Healing drop right here.
There he is.
So stoic.
There he
I could
is.
have sworn that was just a scratch.
So you said that you know where
How's
the
it
tome
going?
was?
Right. Of course it did.
What?
Did you say you knew where the tome was?
Yeah, but it's
Oh, is it further on?
later on.
Alright.
It's actually, not this segment. It's the next segment that is possibly duplicate. Because the first tome is actually, you can see it from here. I think.
You can?
There.
Eh. Well, I can't see it, but
Yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna go pick it up.
that's behind us.
Here are these
Aw.
guys.
That guy left the game.
That's okay.
Yeah, we'll live. Wait, where the hell did you go?
Hear him. You jump up. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, you jump up on the cart next to you, and then you jump up on the corner of that cart to then jump onto this cart.
Yeah, this game has really enjoyed platforms.
then-
There
we go.
Known to an elf child of 3 seasons.
Fuck. Is it on top of here?
Yeah.
No.
And of course,
Oh,
you
I
can't
know,
get
I
on the cart that's next to that bit, so you have to get onto
Oh,
the
no.
cart that's next to that, and so on.
This is
and so
not
on.
the first time I've seen them go to this level of platforming. I've
It's
seen it
not as
several
annoying as
times.
some of the grimoires later on. Really.
Yeah, I know. One of them is you have to jump, like, on a... You have to jump on a cart... No, jump on a box, then onto a cart, and then onto random rafters that are sticking out of a building, and bricks on that building,
Yeah.
until you, like... And if you fuck up any one jump, you have to do, like, another 6 jumps. Which is basically guaranteed you're going to get attacked by a horde.
I think my least favourite one, though, is on the festering level where you actually have to do a drop down, whereas if you fail the drop, you better be on full health, because if you don't, you'll just die from falling.
Dwarf's gone, like, way on ahead with ours.
Ah, well, that's just his problem. I'm waiting until you get up here.
Oh,
so you
you're
can
actually
see where
waiting
the-
for me,
Yeah,
right, I was
well,
just-
it's just so you can see where the tome is, really.
I can see it. Like, I know how I get to it now, so just pick it up.
Okay,
Vaulting
Unless you particularly don't want to.
could be worse.
I don't mind.
I
I don't mind tomes. It's when you're playing on harder difficulties and people get like obsessed with picking up the grimoires. Like, yeah, this is a hard difficulty. Maybe we should only pick up 1. They're like, no, let's pick up 2 because we're amazing. It's like, I
And
don't
then you
know,
wipe.
and then you fail because you don't have enough health. It's like, well, congrats.
Yeah.
Now we haven't got any XP like at all, apart from the basic.
Incredibly common situation from the first
Yeah.
one.
They just get so obsessed about possibly getting more XP, they just end up like hardly anything because of failing.
I kind of understood it in the first one though, because it was basically impossible to get the upper tiers of loot if you didn't get everything from a level.
Kind of the same though. Yeah, you better be
Yeah,
really
maybe.
goddamn lucky to get everything. So I think it's Emperor's Tome is the highest quality, and I've only got that like a few times.
Oh, hook rat on me. And gunner behind him.
Tell you what, let's get rid of these
There
ones.
it is.
Right, and the Grimoire's off to our left, a bit further up.
Good. Got the rattling.
Hello. Goodbye. Missing the tiny ones. And are you... Well, this isn't much of a jumping puzzle, but...
Need a healing drop for me, please.
Ugh.
Is there a grimoire, you say?
Yep. We're
Ooh.
going on a little mission. It's not as
That
hidden
is a bit of a
as
mission.
some of the other ones.
Wow, this is actually quite out of the way.
Yeah, but lighting candles on the war camp level is probably the most hidden one I know of.
Hmm.
Can you not taste the poison?
Either I've
there
not
is-
done. God damn, that was a trek. I'll just take this.
Luminaire, bring it down.
Oh, someone's got the in draft already. Okay. Okay, this is the other level where you can go left or right.
Another healing drop right there.
Oh,
He's just a flamethrower guy in the water.
yeah. Which, I mean, I get it. It's warp fire, so it's technically not actually fire. It's kind of
Yeah.
chaos fire, but still.
Dwarf in the water, he's just under the water.
We are watched.
Yeah. Well, the tome is on the furthest left over here. But we've got to do a jumping puzzle to get to it, so...
Well, let's do it then.
Well, I say jumping puzzle, it's a simple one. You just kind of wouldn't think to go all the way over here. Have to catch us up here, rats.
I really feel like they are okay with that. That's not what you want to hear.
And... oh. Okay, right, this is the second time this has happened. The tome used to be there, and now there's medical supplies.
Or either...
I get the feeling they've moved it in a patch or something, because I don't read the patch notes.
Or the time you were here, somebody was already holding a tome, and they just picked up medical supplies.
No, it was like that for a while. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna guess I no longer know where the tomes are in this section of the game then.
Okay, Dwarf is actually getting pummeled on by a rat.
Oh shit,
which
hello.
definitely help.
Didn't even know that was there. Also, let's drink this. Oh.
He had like
Okay.
half his health. Where the fuck did he go?
It died very quickly.
He had like half health left. What the fuck? The hell
Alright,
killed
well.
it that quickly?
Where has it gone then? Where has it gone? See if there's any ammo up here, because sometimes you get
Here,
ammo crate.
ammunition.
Alright then. I'm just surprised. I just don't know where the tome is anymore. Okay. Well, I do know where the grimoire is at least.
Nothing on her.
Ow.
I don't know, it always gets me when you just watch gutter riders fly in from off screen and just start stabbing someone. Like, the fuck did you come from? I'm always reminded of
Light through.
There
that
we
one
go.
scene in Lockstock. The fuck did she come from? Punch. And they just cut their losses and walk out.
It's also just one of those things. I was looking at something else, and then I just looked up in the middle of this thing flying at me. I was just like, "Aw." It's like I know it's not possible to avoid this. I'm just going to accept that this is what's happening now.
Seems a little.
It's only possible to avoid it if you either time a melee attack incredibly well, or you shoot them first. This is what I was going to say earlier, but we got interrupted. In the first game, specials were completely impossible to avoid, but that wasn't intentional.
All right.
In the first game, when at launch anyway, they meant it to be so you could actually use the dodge function to dodge a
Over here.
hook rat.
I actually can't mark this voice. There's a lever right there behind the barrels.
Oh, I see. Yep, I see it.
Did you pull it?
Yes.
And then that raises up this thing here, and a la grimoire.
There's a potion.
Well, and now we have both of them. Ow.
Head down, mate,
And now we have very little health. Oh, come on! That's literally the guy I was going for. Well, the little rats used up my arrows before they even got there. Let's see. Oh, wow, okay. There's still 2 tomes left. Oh well.
Yeah. Well, we were supposed to know where 2 of them were, but I'll take the
Gas
grimoires.
rat. Somewhere close.
Oh, fucking wrong weapon.
Failed gas
There we go.
rat. Death is too good for you.
Come on. There we go. I just don't know where they are then. Oh well. No biggie. It's one of the situations, like eventually I'll do this level another time and someone will just know where it is and then there you go. Job done.
That's always fun when you get like a good string of hits with the Seeker Fireball. Ding 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 ding. Yeah.
Oh, I'm right behind you.
Use that.
Oh, that's
as
the
I
one you put
can.
down. So, oh hey, there's a tome right here. Like, nope.
Just doing my thing.
Did you say this was one of the levels which has like a random section?
Yeah. We've just
Have
been
we
through
hit it
2 of them. Well, it's one of those things, when you do this level again, eventually you'll end up in a situation where it's like, wait, I'm a bit lost. Didn't we used to go this way last time? It's like, yes, you did.
Oh, so we've already been past the random section.
Yep.
Or is this all random?
No, there are 2 little random sections in it and we've just done them.
Oh, okay then.
Basically, you know where we went left? It's typically you're supposed to go right or left. But we went left. And
Ooh.
then where was the other one? I forget.
It's a healing draft.
Oh boy, stuff.
Healing draft. Don't squander it.
Now, this is an interesting bit. So I'm gonna let you do it.
Okay.
Coming up, there's a cannon that you gotta shoot at things. So once we've got rid of all this shit,
Oh, Joe is joining the game. Ah, yes, the legend that is Joe.
hey, steady on. Don't foul the name, man.
I would not
Right.
dare take the GI's name in vain.
Okay, upstairs up here is where the cannon is.
Ow, God. Upstairs where, sorry? I didn't hear any of that.
It's well, it's marked on your screen. To the next location.
Oh, there, right.
So I'll let you do the honors.
Aim. Oh, what am I aiming at?
It doesn't matter. You just press and hold until it's done.
Ah, okay. So it's not like the... It's not like the turning things.
No.
You have to match up the pattern so you can't overshoot it.
It's just gonna. You have to do that a few times and then.
Same cannon or different cannons?
It's the same one. The thing is though, is that the third shot you don't have the cannonball for. You have to go and find it, and it randomly puts it in some part of this little segment we're in here. What I think they should
Yeah, I
have
actually
done.
prefer that.
What I think they should
There
have
you
done is the first cannonball maybe should be there, but definitely like the other ones should be somewhere in this area, just to make it a bit more interesting. So I think like having to go find the cannonball and then bring it to the cannon is a good like idea. This is actually a large area that you don't really go to most of it.
You find me ready.
Hmm.
You cannot hide your stench. I'll find you.
I probably should not go off by myself, should I?
Here we go. Well, I'm turning this cannon.
Without shots, this lump's of little use to
Now I've got to
us.
load the cannon.
And the cannonball's all the way over there.
How do you know? Oh, it's marked on the HUD. That'll be why.
The interesting thing is the cannonball itself. You'll find out in a minute.
On the loose. Just watch all those bodies hit the ground. Cheers.
How am I going to get to there?
How do you get to there?
All that flailing.
Stop hitting
You
me.
can't argue with
There we
the
go.
results.
Just healed.
Now, the interesting thing
How-
about this
how did you
cannonball
do it?
is, okay, so I've got a cannonball. Is like this is okay, right?
Motherfucker. Yep. I'm gonna go down the
You
side.
sure?
There we
Is this okay? I mean, is it the wrong
see
size?
it.
Maybe.
go. Oh right, okay, I get you. They probably just wanted to make it not look dumb when you had to carry it.
One
Yeah,
less
it's just
of a
ridiculous because it's like twice the size of the other ones.
Yeah. In case you're wondering, the reason why I said you motherfucker and then went down is because I
endearing.
was moving around and then a rat spawned in my face, which collision kicked in and then pushed me off a ledge.
Let the cannon broadcast all the rattling.
Come here, little
A
one.
gutter
Come here.
Are you ready?
Break the
Oh
siege.
no.
To be this much blood.
Where
What
does
it's not
one break the
explaining
siege?
is go downstairs and go to the door here and kill everything there.
Oh, I see.
What it means is kill the stuff that's outside that's sieging the place. It's not very
damn it, I'm down
specific
again.
with it.
I got
Did you
left
accidentally
behind.
blow yourself up again?
No,
Work's not
I got
done,
left behind.
Sierra.
Bear in mind, I went down, so I was bleeding out, and then I got poked by a rat.
That is
I've been
really
down for
annoying,
now.
isn't it?
Yup.
All it takes is the smallest rat when you've got like no health left and you just kind of go, oh. And that's a lot of green, but we're done.
Sure is a lot of green.
Can't feel my hands. I need healing.
Tend your wounds, Baron.
Find new friends.
There we go.
Meet new creatures, little one.
GG, job done.
Indeed. We only got, what, one tome, or do you get 2 tomes in the end?
We only got one.
Oh.
It is unfortunate, but oh well. Got some Grimoires. It's good XP anyway.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm happy with any extra loot items.
And see, if you get all of the tomes and grimoires on champion difficulty in finish the level, you get 990 XP. So much more.
Hmm.
Oh well. Thank you, Ranald, for
I
giving
just
me
got
soldiers.
the third
box of
career for
rubbish.
the Bright Wizard.
It's good for trying out.
Wow, if you get both grimoires, essentially just an entire level on its own. Okay, so the amount you get for Ranald's gift, is that just random?
That's random, yeah. It's just like extra random roll. Because it is basically the dice thing, just without the actual visible dice.
I've got work for you.
It's all crap. Like, is anything actually better than what I have right now? I don't think it is. I mean, these are more powerful. Bear in mind, I've got 40% crit power and the orange bonus. 25% chance not to consume the potion on use, which is pretty damn good. So unless I get something really good out of these, which I didn't. I mean, yeah, that's 24 more power, but well, I got tons of power on this character anyway. Just more other items. Oh, you're hovering in midair. That's interesting.
Yeah, I'm a wizard. I can fly.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's. I know I've mentioned it before now, but.
So we're just doing veteran random again?
Can do. Just.
I don't mind.
Second. Me neither. I'm just looking at this equipment I got.
Now I am his height. Now I am on his level.
Ooh, that is much better. Damn. Yeah, we're using that.
Get anything fancy?
Got a. Oh, that's veteran. What the fuck? What's veteran?
I don't know. What colour is it?
I did not vote on time, so.
What colour is it?
I don't know.
You said it. Oh, you meant the difficulty.
Difficulty was veteran, yeah.
Oh,
This is just
that's
level
what
two.
it is by default. I think when I look at it.
It's recruit by default, but yeah.
I'm sure we could manage veteran if you wanted to.
Which level was it?
It was on random, so I don't know.
Oh, right. Sure, let's try veteran. Yeah, just how do I set it to random?
Just be aware there is an achievement for completing all the levels on recruit, which I don't think you'll get if you complete them all on veteran, but I could be wrong.
Well, I just have to go back and do them on recruit. How the hell do you set random?
You just go on it and it's on quick play, difficulty veteran.
Oh,
and-
quick play, right? Okay.
Yeah.
I was going on custom game, so.
There we go.
Oop, oop.
Oh, I literally started and immediately failed. It's like, oh.
That's because I accidentally pressed F10. Like, oh, F10, I'll press that. Wait, no, that's the cancel button. It's the cancel
There
button
we
when you're the host.
go. And he's got what is considered by far the best weapon by crew, which is the halberd, although I don't particularly like it myself.
There's a sorcerer lord
Yeah.
creating quite
To me,
a
it's all
hullabaloo
about
Oh.
in
preferences.
what's left of Helmgard.
What?
Turns out it's
What difficulty is this on?
Spew Hail
Veteran.
Scourge.
Okay. This
The
is just
same
the final
fat
level on
bastard
the
who ordered the theft of my book
Act 1,
collection
which
in
I
Uberfront,
think
remember?
is, other than the final boss,
Alicia's
the hardest
He's
boss.
conjuring up a
Right.
city-sized plague mist.
Yeah,
Okay then.
Which will make the rot blood stronger.
This is one I had
and
access to, so that's not a problem.
Ride the guildsman's
And I believe it was the
into
next one
center
after
and just
Yeah, it is.
stow
what you'd
the
done so
bloody
far,
end.
but still.
It is, yeah. Like, this is one of the new ones I hadn't done.
Don't be surprised if we fail this boss,
I will not be.
because this is one that even on veteran people struggle with. He's not very nice.
Dead. And damn well.
Not a happy chappy.
Can't remember what all the stuff is on this level though. I get the feeling it's down one of these side alleys is one of the items. I just don't know whether it's this part of the level or later on. So either way, it's just good to have a wander around anyway. if not
Yeah,
just
I
to
guess.
find the details interesting.
A Chaos
Right.
Warrior. Just what we needed.
I see him. No.
Seek.
Oh wait, I had on this level, I think. Unless like this level repeats.
Oh god. What do you mean it repeats?
Like, unless this layout is used on a different level.
It is very similar to another one of the city ones. Like, for example, even the first level in the game, like the exact place where you spawn at the beginning, it has the same textures and stuff like that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, here's one.
I don't die that easily.
Oh, she fell down.
No, you're next to me.
More to kill.
This is where one of the things is.
I got lost things, like Tome.
They're still near.
I don't know.
Hear them breathing.
Let's find out, shall we?
Tome. There you go. Right there.
Oh, neat.
Lorna spoke of a guildsman's lift.
Is that an assassin? Is it you? I just saw someone running around, so... Now, one thing this game does actually have, or this level should I say, is lots of side alleys that are just completely off in the wrong direction to where you're supposed to go, but there's usually like potions and stuff down there.
Right. Assassin on me. Oh my god, my health
Very difficult difficulty setting now, buddy.
just went away.
You're gonna have to get used to it.
Yep.
Oh, fantastic!
Well, that's what I wanted to hear.
Speaking of getting used to things, you
Yeah,
get these
I'm-
more often as well.
If he
Fortunately,
attacks
so
me
one of
once,
these.
I'm down.
That's good joy, little one.
Alright.
Size of it.
Trying to get the headshots.
I'm down.
Come.
I can't get near you, his attacks are too large.
Yeah, they AoE as well. And...
Ow! The hell?
I'm dead. I'm actually dead. Well, yeah, he just sort of pounded on me until I
This is
died.
what happens when I help people. It all goes wrong for me.
It was-
Oh, okay. Apparently I did not have enough shields to block all the damage on that.
I know in the first Vermintide there was an exploit where you could block and revive someone at the same time.
You can still do that.
Yeah, so I was
Well, you
just wondering
say
about the same.
exploit, they're actually allowing it in this game. It's actually a purpose thing to put
Well,
in.
yeah, like they knew about it in the last game and didn't fix it, so well, that'd be evidence of how they felt about it, especially if they purposely included it in this game.
It doesn't even tell you in the tutorial that's something you can do.
I don't think so.
Tastes vile.
This potion better it fast.
Alright then. Now, when you guys are ready. We've got some people waiting for us when we get downstairs.
Is it me? I'd love it if it was me.
No, you're actually...
Dang it.
Can you see where I'm looking? Roughly?
Shadows.
You're off
Nope.
over there.
Ha!
It is
Hear
a bit of a
that?
distance.
They've sent us a
There's a
welcome.
bit of a distance.
Willkommen au Schneewotterstrasse.
No, you.
Here we go.
Look out! Whoa!
Okay, I killed
That's
most
a
of them.
few people right there.
Yes, it is. It's one of
I'm
those.
gonna
Oh.
assume that bombs friendly fire in this game as well.
Not yet. It's champion where you get stuff like that.
I know that shots friendly fire at the higher stage of the last one, but bombs friendly fire as well. That's why you got trinkets in the first one, which prevented it.
Yeah, I think the friendly fire starts on champion. I don't remember about bombs on this one. I know,
Yeah.
I know for a fact on champion that's when the range stuff starts.
Yeah, that's
pisses
no,
me
sorry,
off.
the last one.
Because Bardin's passive is every, well, with talents on, every 13 seconds, if an attack hits you, it automatically blocks and does nothing. Which is really good, but it pisses me off when your allies trigger it all the fucking time.
Especially if the other option is fate, like getting hit with by a rat ogre or something.
Yeah. It's like, look, the reason why I'm at front is because I'm a melee character, okay?
Please stop shooting me. Yeah, hey. Give me a little pat on the butt to wake me up.
There you go.
Has anyone searched that building meanwhile? Maybe it's tight.
Right.
This tornado is chasing me.
Now,
Oh.
we have
Found
to
someone
kind of
else.
go this way and then cross over, then double back to get one of the tomes. Okay, careful now. Oh god. Where the hell is he?
Next to me.
Flame rats.
Oh, okay.
There's a whole host of dudes.
Oh no, no!
Fucking
hell. I was gonna say, like, I'm trying to take a shot at this guy, but these guys constantly attacking me. It's making my aim just go completely spread out way too far. Oh god. Okay, that was...
Okay, you are the one on your own right now. Oh, the tornado guy's still here, whatever they're called.
I got
How the
it.
hell did you get up there?
Stormer is the source of this.
Eventually you go all the way up the top of the stairs and then...
So much destruction.
know. I had a
Oh,
bit
you
of...
have to like drop down the building first
Yeah.
and then go up.
I had a bit of a problem at the top of the stairs.
That's
You can see what did to my health. There we go.
You made some friends, I see.
Yeah, alright. And then we double back a bit, and there is a tome to collect.
Potion here. Found a potion.
And it is... You can actually see it quite easily if you happen to look in this direction, but it is on this boat.
Oh, hey.
When I drop down.
Guess I'll grab that. Oh, no, okay, dwarf's getting it.
It's a shame you can't actually like die by falling in the water or anything, because the amount of times I've seen people think, oh, I can just run and jump that from all the way over the other side. It's like, no, you can't. No, you can't. Let's see if there's any potions spawning around here. Fortunately not. One of the reasons actually... Oh, there we go. Thank you.
A vile brew, make no mistake.
Yeah, one of the reasons why out of all the elves I like this one is because of the health regen, up to 50%. It was up to full before, which was
Right.
pretty damn good, but then they changed that. Which I can understand. Because, I mean, it also stacks with the items that actually give you health regen.
Neat.
Although, having tried those, they are really slow and give you hardly anything, but... Okay, there's a grimoire below us. Now, some people drop down now to do it.
That building is not up to code.
Yeah, some people drop down now to get it, but the way I'm used to doing it is doubling back after going down here. Oh, fuck, where was that?
Whatever works.
Have a care. That's a glitch.
Wow, you dodged the one person I aimed at. Well done.
In the face, wizard.
There we go, right.
I found a healing drop. Poor little hot rat. What a shame.
Might actually be easy to fight them on here anyway, or just me, okay.
Yeah, we're kind of stuck up here.
Well, they've got to
Stuck
cross a
up.
plank to get me, so one at a time. Don't mind if you do. Yeah. Have to bear in mind that there's potentially one behind me. I have to check behind me every now and then, but... There we go. Oh. This is where the damage comes in. Alright, down we go. Okay, instead of doing all that fancy drop-down stuff,
I see what you mean
and
by
you
double
can
back.
just get it there, so I'm just marking it for you. In fact, saying that, the dwarfs actually... Oh, okay. I say because the dwarfs actually got an open space for it, but whatever works.
No, you can have my potion then.
Oh, of course the dwarf fits in. Tiny little thing.
That could have been racist.
Time to heal, dwarf. Thank you, Hazungi.
Lumberfritz, kindly kill that sorcerer before he drowns us in filth.
Alright, go to you. And then there's the
Come,
other
sinner.
tome,
My
which is
Destino
right
will
here.
tell you.
Wait, hang on.
Amaran!
God damn it. It's actually at the top of this tower that I'm standing next to.
Okay. Oh, there's a ladder inside.
Here's a bomb!
Getting all the shit from outside. Okay. Oh, there's no more potions up here. Okay, never mind.
No, geez. Fucking ladder trying to kill
Help
me.
yourself to ammunition.
Cool.
And that is almost everything.
Well, we only got one Grimoire. Suppose you don't know where the other one is.
I may or may not remember.
Right away.
It's one of those things, like, eventually we'll come across the area and I'll either know where it is or I won't. Because that's the thing. I tend to know it
very
by
much the same.
looking at the area, and because, again, as you said before, like, they use the same city textures pretty much everywhere, so either I'm going to think about it and possibly think we're at the wrong level, or I'll just wait till we get there. But I get the thing I don't actually know where the other one is in this one.
You can hit a slow
Now, one thing I'm
Oh wait,
gonna
yes I
point-
do. Yeah, it's over here. Question is, do you actually want it though? Considering this is veteran, we're going to have to fight a very difficult boss.
I mean, I'm okay with it. I think generally speaking, we can do it. We've all been down like once, but
Alright then, so there are these pustulant things on the floor here, but there's one up here which you shoot and it brings down the ladder, and the grimoire's at the top of there. Ow, fuck, don't stand in the acid.
Always something in store.
well, I can't pick this up because I already
Yeah,
have one.
I'm on my way up there, just
potion over here.
go.
Okay, don't fall off this ladder.
Okay, I think there's a sorcerer behind us.
There we go.
Now, I'm going to go look around for some
We can use that bomb.
potions around here before we carry on to the next section, because this area is actually quite wide.
Wait, that one was
Lose your
good,
face.
Okay, apparently I need to be offended from that, but I really don't.
I never said you had to be
really don't.
offended.
It's 2018 though, that's kind of the thing, isn't it? I mean, you said something, therefore I should be offended, right? Isn't that how we do things these days? Isn't that what the kids
Yes.
do?
I'm ready for them, Dringbarati.
It's like recently there was that YouTuber, you may have heard about the story. YouTuber who got arrested for and has now been sentenced to like actual jail time.
Oh, the
because-
comedian.
I don't know if he got that
I
far. He's a
don't know.
YouTuber at the very least, and he's been sent to jail because he made a YouTube video about teaching his girlfriend's dog to be a Nazi.
You find me ready.
Oh, I've heard about that, yeah, I don't know much about it though.
Okay, so here's the
It's
thing.
just random shit on the internet again, it's like, for fuck's sake, really.
Yeah, but here's the thing about it. At no point in the video does he say, like, yes, Nazis are great, we should be a Nazi, therefore I'm teaching this dog to be a Nazi.
It
Because
wasn't done
that's
in
the...
Germany, was it?
Nope, Scotland.
Okay, that is very odd. I was going to say, because anything related to that is very, very illegal in Germany. In fact, you can get arrested just for doing the Nazi salute in Germany.
Absolutely.
But,
To the point where
Scotland, of all
dabbing
things.
dabbing is illegal in Germany because it looks too much like the Nazi salute.
Oh, yeah.
Then again, that should be illegal everywhere, so it's dumb.
It's just
But yeah,
more shit.
See, okay, so here's the thing. The joke, right, was he's trying to get back at his girlfriend for something. Like, so as a joke, he does the most disgusting thing that he can think of, and or he's trying to turn her, this cute little pug that his girlfriend loves so much, into a Nazi, because that's the joke. And he does this by like making him respond to when he says things like Sieg Heil, and like getting him to lift his paw up to make it look like a Nazi salute.
Oh,
Which,
God.
I mean, to me, that's hilarious. Not because I am a secret Nazi, but because that's just funny.
Yeah.
And because of that, when this oh geez, that's
I'm
patrol.
actually looking for potions if you're wondering what I'm doing. Because yeah, there's nothing to actual
This
find
goes a
over
little bit viral, and it results in the guy getting arrested for it, and has been now sentenced. Is going to jail, and has to do community service and
there.
everything.
On what charge?
For me. Bring on the food.
Basically hate speech. And the way he's been sentenced is not directly saying that he partook in hate speech. It's more saying that he used the internet to say those things, and like using digital media to spread those kinds of messages is illegal, even though we supposedly believe in freedom of speech in the UK. And it's been pointed out.
Okay, yeah. I was going to say that actually makes sense to some of the things I saw today about how Britain no longer allows freedom of speech. It's like, the fuck is that all about? But okay,
yeah, like
that's
the most famous
related
thing going around about it is a tweet from Ricky Gervais. Now, regardless of what you believe about Ricky Gervais, his comedy and what you think about him, he does make a very good point. Where one of the main things which has been cited in this entire ordeal, is part of the law says that in order to apply, the things that you say have to be deemed, quote, grossly offensive. So that's part of the law, like that's literally in the legal language. And so he points out this one tweet that's going around saying, if you don't allow people, or you don't believe in people's right to say things that are, quote, grossly offensive, then you just simply don't believe in free speech. Like, yeah, very much the case.
Let this potion work.
It does seem a bit off, doesn't it? I mean, yeah, okay, I can see that people don't like it, but then arresting the man, it's like, well, it's a bit far, isn't it?
I think the idea was never to put this guy in jail. I think it was more about sending a message. And the only problem is, in order to send a message like that, you have to follow through.
God damn it. What I should have done is...
also, it has been pointed out that, like, loads of other people say and do way worse shit, and they don't get put in jail at all. Like, at worst, they lose out in the court of public opinion.
Oh, God damn it. Yeah, I should have waited until after the horde was done, then use the potion, but oh well.
Yeah. It's the whole host of bullshit.
Boss time. Oh, what? You are very low health.
Yes, that just happened.
Yeah, I was just saying, I should have waited until after the horde to have actually drank that potion, because I've taken damage as well. Not as much as you have, but still.
No, I drank it before the horde, and this is my health.
Before he actually starts, double check, is there actually any potions in this area? Because sometimes you can get something. You know, he's not actually, available.
Not actually vulnerable right now. Well, I didn't know that.
Okay, he has an AoE attack and something that he does like that, which is really fucking hard to dodge.
Turns out some dudes spawned behind me and I died.
Wow, okay. I'm down as well. Didn't even know I went actually that fast. Seriously, those fucking attacks just do a ridiculous amount of damage to me. Okay, if one of those attacks hits me... Yeah, I'm down again. If one of those attacks hits me, just one of those, like those images of himself that are poisonous,
yeah,
that just does all of my health.
Is that guy gonna pick you up or what? I'm gonna go down if I get hit again. Like anything. Because the bleed out.
Fortunately, you respawn in this area, so keep an eye out for people respawning if they're permanently dead.
And I'm down. Got attacked by bees! Oh, and that's a tornado.
I'm dead.
Yeah, everyone's captured by the tornado. This could be a wipe right here.
Oh, did the dwarf... No, okay. I thought he got thrown out of the area then by the tornado.
And that happened?
I don't know, I've not seen it before, but it could. Now, the most annoying attack he does is he'll make you start going insane.
Oh, I'm actually dead. There goes the room off.
Yeah. So you just stand there, just sort of racking your head, basically.
Well.
Yeah.
God, it hurts.
Oh, never mind.
Well, hopefully we'll be there in a second. Yeah, there I am. Oh no! He got knocked down while trying to pick me up. Okay, right, there's one thing he needs
This
to
guy
focus
back
on.
into a corner. Yeah, that's it. Damn.
That's why I wasn't sure if we should do both
Veteran.
grimoires.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, it's a tough boss. It really is.
Yeah, because it hits like a truck. Even that guy said most OP boss, you know.
Like for example, fighting Act 3, which you'd think is the hardest, the boss in War Camp is really fucking easy on Champion. As long as you don't do anything really dumb, and you just don't let him hit you all the time. Which I know sounds a bit, like, obvious, but he does some very basic attacks, so they're very easy to actually avoid. You just need to block them. Whereas with that one, even if you block them, you still take the damage. Like, you can still beat him quite easily, whereas that, we're only on Veteran. And even on Recruit, I think we would have struggled a little bit, just because he's just really hard to kill. Well, we got something out of that, didn't we? So.
Oh. Let's put this back on Recruit.
There's a lot of stuff in here that I'm not going to be using.
Into the Nest.
And that was Curse Resistance, which I don't need, so.
And if they don't want it, they can get the fuck out. Wait, it says it's Veteran. I didn't want Veteran. Oh, I guess we're doing Veteran.
Which one is this? I'm guessing I'm guessing he just wants to do the same mission again, whereas you're just doing random. Which wasn't what he was
That's
expecting.
not actually random. I picked this mission.
And the other on his rivals. So you're going to
which one is this?
Into the Nest.
No, as in like Act 1, 2, or 3, just out of curiosity.
The second line, I assume that's Act 2.
Yeah.
It always works. Hopefully, the chaos will interrupt the work on.
Fortunately, this is nowhere near as difficult as the last one. Well, I was saying, the last mission is actually quite easy up until the boss, and then you just get wrecked. So there's that.
Come on then, mayflies. Even you.
I was about to say kind of like the first one, but as in Vermintide 1, but that's not actually the case.
Over here, mayflies.
This is a dwarf level.
Sure is.
Impressive.
And there's some very interesting places to find tomes of grimoires in here.
Of ash and tears.
I like it. Alrighty.
I do like that they've put a lot of variance in this from the base game onwards, not just begrudgingly as DLC. Oh, there it goes.
Now, I don't know where everything is on here, but I know where most of it is.
That's fine, it'll still be an adventure.
Bet that's an assassin out here.
And there's an assassin around.
I wonder if, because that's a grimoire sign on the wall.
Can you, like, shoot it or something? Nope.
No, it just makes me wonder, because I know where one of the grimoires is, and it's like quite a way away from here, so.
We'll be surrounded, but Curtin help us.
Oh my god, die.
All behind us.
Sure is.
Alright. This shit. Honestly, I do like the two-handed sword on the elf. Like, I completely forgot that's a weapon that she had. So I used to get really annoyed, like, double swords and all that sort of stuff. I didn't really like the attack.
Do you remember the last level from the first game?
No, which one was it?
The White Rat. There's a lot of people behind us.
Just hacking and slashing.
Yeah, the White Rat was that one where you had to defeat the White Rat, but you never actually fought the White Rat. Yeah, the first game wasn't very good with their boss fights. They only actually put in like an actual boss fight in one of the DLCs.
This one has very difficult boss fights.
And I'm okay with that. Yeah, it's the one where you had to like run around like a single room of a level. Only had like one grimoire in it. And that one grimoire was effectively adding hard mode into the mission.
I
Just
honestly
like
don't
run around,
remember
put
it.
some barrels on things. You had to turn some things. There was like a guaranteed rat ogre spawn. The point is, it was like fucking impossible just because the sheer amount of stuff that would be constantly spawning at you. And I mean like storm vermin and everything.
Oh, behind us. Hello.
Oh, yep. No, that's 2 hook rats.
Okay.
Yep, they got both 2 hook rats and a flamethrower rat.
Guess I'm going where you're going.
Well, I'm free.
Ow!
I think we broke
Fucking
the
hell.
fire thrower.
I was just getting toasted
hell.
by the time you were going along.
Yeah, look at my health now.
Right, okay, I'm gonna go down a second and see if I can find a chest that's around here somewhere. If there's anything
Oh,
in
I
it.
see a healthy.
There it is,
I found a
and
healing draft.
hidden draft. Nice.
Where the hell
So-
did you go?
I went down one of the ramps because there's a chest down there. Always a good
Oh.
thing to check the chests for
Yeah.
stuff for loot dice and things.
Yep.
Also, one thing you'll find really annoying is you just happen to be playing this game is if you play on like champion difficulty and stuff, unless you're like level 20 plus, just have fun of people kicking you out because they don't think you're capable enough. Doesn't matter
Oh,
if you're
I
doing really
remember
well
that.
or carrying the team, they'll just kick you out. Like I've
I
been sick
remember
of
that
shit.
very clearly from the first game.
It hasn't
People
gone.
just-
Really hasn't.
People just assumed, for the longest time, people assumed you were just no good if your level was low.
Yeah. Because, I mean, if it was your first character, I can understand that. It's just a case of, well, yeah, okay, so my level might be low, but my power is probably about as high as yours, because I'm carrying items that my level 20 character also picked up, so...
Yeah, it's especially bad in this game, but at least in the last game, you could kind of justify it because everyone shared a level. That's a patrol.
Not for long.
Yes, it's funny, isn't it?
Completely whiffed with that bomb. Good job.
Yeah, I kind of got hit the same time it actually got thrown, and then it just went somewhere.
Well, got an assist from a Globadier.
Think of it. There's a scryer rat close.
I've forgotten why I actually brought up the topic of being kicked. I remember now. Alright, there's a tome and a grimoire here.
Well, I guess we have to deal with that bloated
Okay.
field
So,
guy.
first of all, this is the interesting part, because to get through that section, we need to activate this machine. So, I'm going to do that.
What does that do?
It sends that thing moving to the side. Now, what
Well,
that
that's
actually does,
fancy.
if you double back,
Look at him well.
is there's a room
Here's
that
the
you
worst of the
briefly
smell.
went into, which has now opened up a different section. I like this one, because it's one of those things you don't think to completely check back on somewhere you've already been to.
Neat. Oh yeah, there it is.
So you can see a little bit here, but we're going down here. And down here is the grimoire.
That
That's
wind
cool.
blew straight from the full spoon. Something special?
And when we come out here, we've got the shortcut, which was nice of them.
Nice.
Which also leads on to the tome, which is round here. There it is.
Cool.
And let's fight these guys here, because why not?
But yeah, I remember in the first one, it was getting kicked was at least near-ish launch. Getting kicked from groups was being rampant. Like, people just did not care how good you were. Like, if you clearly knew where you were going and what you were doing, they would just look at your level and be like, your level is too low. And that continued until you hit like level 50.
Yeah.
To a certain extent, that made a little... Oh, jeez. Point blank shooting us. Yeah, that makes a little bit of sense in the last one. Because it wasn't a character level, it was a player level. Whereas in this one, you've got 5 characters. It's entirely possible you just haven't played that character very much. Or you haven't played that... that career very much. Actually, no, career's not
Yeah,
level.
but it's
yeah,
still, it's
you get
still
my
a
point.
thing, and it's just when I tend to be playing by myself, just doing quick play, yeah, you just end up dealing with people on the higher difficulty, like, don't like your level, see you later. It's just like, well, fuck you too then. Oh, I know why I brought it up. It's because people don't seem to realise that you can actually hand potions to, like, other people, and you can heal other people with, like, healing kits and stuff like that. Because, I mean, I got kicked from a level because I had picked up a potion, and the other guy wanted it. And it's like, well, I can just hand it to you then, but by the time I'd actually tried to type that in...
the boss will hand it to you?
But before I could even type that in, he'd already, like, swore at me and told him to get the fuck off his server. So I was like, okay. Oh well, not that he owns the server, but whatever.
I guess he's the host, I suppose.
Ride away, little one.
Stay sharp. Could be rats or Northlanders round the corner.
Now, this is a very, very, very big room. Try and jump on this bit. Or not. Doesn't really matter. It's just easier to get to the right-hand side on this.
Oh,
did he say troll? Oh, fuck.
There's a troll, and you're the only one down there.
Not anymore. We'll get rid of the troll, then we'll deal with the tome. Oh, ow, okay. I didn't think he was going...
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I'm dead.
I didn't think he was going for me.
I think he went for me and he just caught you in the AoE. You revived me in the sludge!
Well, I could have just left you there for ages. There's always that. Oh, he's broken.
And I'm dead. Because there's a Globadeer behind us. Just threw a globe at me. Yeah, he has broken. Well, that's... not like a bad thing.
It's 2 Globadeers.
I hear Skaven machinery for the red.
There's a Gatling gun somewhere. Oh no, okay, this is bad.
His
He's
health's
supposed
not
to be
going down.
he's supposed to be in his healing pose, and you can only damage them as far as whatever they were on when they were healing, you know what I mean?
Can we just leave?
No. You'll find out why. Because if you go so far on in the level, there's I could just call it a Nurgle wall. See whereabouts it is. But at some point in the level, there will be like a green wall, and we won't be able to carry on.
Well, let's have a look.
Well, while we're here, might as well get the tome.
Where's Tom?
It's above us, but I'm just getting the health sorted out, seeing as we've got the time.
Yeah. Never know, maybe it'll fix itself.
I'm wondering if it was trying to go for someone and then couldn't actually reach them.
Well, considering where I went down, it's possible it was going for me. Oh, there it is. The suspenseful music is a little out of place when he's not really a threat anymore.
Heads up.
So I'm wondering if Kruber might be able to do his charge thing.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. So where's this Nurgle wall that you're talking about?
Oh, well, it's just a thing where if you try and run away from a boss and never fight it, eventually you'll find somewhere along in the level it'll have actually blocked you off somewhere. Although I've never actually run away from a boss on this level, so I don't know where it's going to be. So.
You have you by the neck. Need more ammunition.
A vile stench won't save you, Spire rats.
The only thing I can think of at the moment
Is
is
actually
to
a
like...
chest right there.
Yeah, there is, yeah.
That shot was acceptable.
The only other option we have is restarting, I guess.
Well, we can try going on if you want.
Sure.
You do know it's in none of that weapon to use, Trooper.
Oh my god, I just took so much damage to regular Skaven.
There we go, jeez. Ow! Yep. That hurt a lot. Surprised how much damage they can do in high difficulties. It's also one of those things, I'm just used to being a tank all the time. So I'm not, first of all, I'm not used to having this amount of health, which is not as much. Hello?
Let's carry on, I guess, and at least see what the fog wall looks like.
Now here's the thing. One thing I do know is if I don't know if they actually fixed this on the closed beta, but even the closed beta, we actually avoided this because it was quite common for if you got a troll again, except this was going to be different. If you got a troll on the first level, for it to get stuck on various things. So the Nurgle wall, you know, remember the first level, which is you go to the temple, Sigmar temple. That's where the Nurgle wall would be in front of the Sigmar temple. Except if you're the first career on Sienna, you can just teleport past it.
Right.
So see, there's the Nurgle wall. You won't be able to go past this.
Right.
Whereas if you're Sienna, you can teleport past that, and everyone just kills themselves, and then they'll respawn later on in the level. Then you can just carry on like that. And the
or you
troll...
just climb over it.
Oh wow, you actually managed that, did you?
Yep.
Oh.
It's actually not even that difficult.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not supposed to happen, but okay.
This thing... Oh, and he landed down there, so we can't revive him. Well, I guess we're moving on. Like...
Yeah, okay. But yeah, that's basically what you'd do on the first level. You just teleport past, everyone would kill themselves, they'd respawn later, and then you just continue on. But again, yeah, it was with trolls, so...
That was a fine shot.
Yeah, okay, it's gonna be quite... Oh, it's quite a while till we actually see him. Well,
We shouldn't have fucked up the jump then. Still pretty funny, just like, I got over that. Oh, you can do that. Alright, let's just climb over. Okay, cool, yeah. Kruber, you got it? Yeah, I got it. This is easy. Dwarf. And he's gone.
I thought he was used to the whole underground stuff.
That's where he wanted to be. He wanted to be underground. Like, I'm not on board with this whole being on a bridge thing.
Yes, it's funny, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that was interesting.
Mm.
Get clear.
Okay then, well, now we have to deal with the fact that there's a troll there. We
Just
can't
gonna
actually
have
go
that
past
health
them,
bar
I
up the whole
think.
time. Like, is there supposed to be a guaranteed boss spawn at the end? Oh fuck! Well, I'll walk straight into that.
I don't know if you can actually manage two at a time.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, if there's supposed to be a guaranteed boss spawn at the end.
Oh, someone's already fought this, okay.
Never
But yeah,
have
I don't actually
seen
know.
such a display.
So, it is possible it will spawn a boss out later on, just because it's timed to.
Stairs,
But,
Yeah. I'm just wondering if that's the case. Is it gonna not spawn because it's gonna say the game's gonna think they've already got a boss on screen, or I guess we'll find out.
Medical supplies, over here.
well, let's find out.
That last blow went deeper than I thought. Which sharp, mates? I'll be back.
Well, certainly gonna do the hordes at least, so... Oh, hello. Ugh. I did that
I've been
quickly
down to
rather
make
than get my
that
bow
moves
out.
now.
I am very low. If my heal could, like, heal itself a lot faster than it is,
Oh,
that'd
he's
be
a
fantastic.
mile away, isn't he?
Yep, oh shit.
Behind us.
Yeah, this is problematic because these things can shoot through certain walls in this part of the level. I have failed the level because of finding this out the hard way.
That's all.
Well, if enough stuff is dead, then I can just do this. He's dead.
Ugh.
We've got this like super tense music following us around.
I am tense. Might be about to die any second.
Well, I just found the dwarf.
Okay, right.
The dwarf is back.
Bandages. Filthy, of course.
Oh, come on. Really?
Oh, dwarf can get up there. Can't make the first jump, but he can make that
Help
one.
me, please.
Yeah, we're joking. Don't be hoarding.
You're not doing it right, dwarf.
There we go.
Incoming.
That's a proper teammate right there.
I mean, at this point, I want to succeed because we've gotten this far, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Flame as well. No more fires.
And, even though it almost fell out of the box the moment I opened it, the fuck was that? Did you see that?
I did not.
I opened
Although I
the
have seen
lid
stuff
and it
that
started
spawn and
rattling
immediately
around
fall
all
in
over the
wall.
place. It's like, no, you're supposed to roll yourself when we finish the level.
Well, actually, in this game, it doesn't, does it? It just sort of gives you... It just gives you XP. You don't even roll it anymore. Maybe that's what it was missing. Like, I miss being rolled. I'm going for a roll.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Potion here.
I can't pick that
There's
up.
a potion. Probably poisoned, but there it is.
Probably
Right.
poisoned, but there it is.
Heads up.
Why would you point it out? It's probably poisoned.
Yeah, you're not exactly tempting me to drink it, are you?
Disgusting little
She wants you to die, but
A bomb.
she
Now that's
doesn't
what
want
we
you to feel
need.
like you've been wronged. Or been lied to, you know? She wants you to die with all the facts intact.
Got rat somewhere.
Strangler, bring it down. Don't let it touch me.
There we go. So you get used to shooting through allies, then you go on champion difficulty. And I think that's where everyone fails. Ow.
I was about to say I could really use that. I've been down so many times. I think if I go down again, I'm probably dead.
See mayflies? That
Well, I
walk
do
factor wasn't
healing
so
draft the
bad.
bottles. Do they reset the amount of times you can go down in this game?
Nope. They just do the help.
Shit.
All
These
that
are not-
auto damage we just did.
I need to not have a cloud in my face in order to be helpful here.
Oh god. I don't know where the gas rat is. I can't see shit. Oh fuck. That's right in my face all of a sudden.
Are you drunk, dwarf?
Okay, well, can confirm that's not how it works. It does reset the amount of downs you can do, because I've gone down again.
The weed tells me back.
And I'm not dead. Plus that, I got the gas rat.
There's medical supplies, but
I
you want to use them?
very much need those.
Let me heal.
There we go. Yeah, I don't have threat of imminent death.
Thank you, Hazuki.
Well, I've got back to half, so that's something.
Yeah, we're actually all doing okay. By the way, I'm just following you. I'm not absorbing the directions we're supposed to go at all.
Yeah, a lot of people miss that.
Medical supplies.
Pretty much
Not
every time I've
surprised.
done this level, there is some sort of healing hidden there.
Not surprised I missed that.
Before we go into the tunnel, is there anything down here that's spawned? No, because I'm desperate for healing right now.
Ah, you're fine.
It's what's coming up. We need to be fully healed for this boss.
They're still near. I hear them breathing.
Now, one thing about this upcoming boss is he's not that tricky with his abilities. You just need to bear in mind. See the size of his weapon? His ability to hit you is about double the length of that. That's something that pisses me off about him.
Right, so it's got like a shockwave thing going on.
Not visibly, he just will hit you. And if he's aiming for someone on, like, and he's facing the other way from you, he's got a really wide swing, so he probably will hit you behind anyway. Alright, I have 5 shots, so I'm not going to use them on the boss, because I'm going to need them for the stuff that spawns on the sides.
All right,
Here we go.
well, And we don't get to find out what his health is because the bile troll's still on the screen.
We might do, because it won't appear until he jumps down anyway.
Oh, there he is. Yay.
There we go. Troll, you've been replaced. Yep, there we go.
Jesus.
Oh, fuck. Yep. Throws me off as well. See what I mean? He's
Yep.
facing the complete different direction.
Just does a sweeping attack on you.
He also does like a ground stomp thing. What are you? Oh, come on. Melee. There we go. And again. There we go.
The only guaranteed damage I can do is using
He's
my...
currently standing still. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, I was like thinking, is he broken as well? That'd be some weird luck.
Wow, he hit me from over here. That's at least 3 times his
Not
range.
actually.
Ugh.
Oh, so I don't have to hit him in the head, just have to hit him in the front. Fuck. Too busy trying to dodge him, so I didn't see the rat that was sneaking up on me. Well, I'm down again.
Yeah, I'm just letting my
yes, he does
main
say.
ability take his time.
He actually does say, with the Uberstrike 5 or 4. No, it doesn't matter.
Yup.
He actually does correct himself, that's pretty funny.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Sorry, I'm bringing him over here.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, dear.
Yep, there goes the Grimwald.
It's not the worst.
That was entirely my fault. I was not paying attention to my fire gauge.
Okay, now I just have to use this on him.
He's a blew up on him.
I want to leave like 1 or 2 arrows though, in case we get a Gatling gunner and a walk fire thrower right at the end.
Going to be rescued.
Yeah,
Do I
you're
get rescued inside the arena?
No, you do not. I only just noticed that.
One last effort.
That is nowhere near. That sucks.
Oh wow, that was a huge delay on my abilities there, but at least I didn't take any damage. That's something.
If I die, return me to the soil.
The only reason I'm still in this is because I'm automatically healing myself over time.
Oh, how nice for you. Oh, the bile troll's back. By the way,
Okay,
it'd be really
right.
fucking funny if this glitch made the bile troll spawn here right after that boss fight.
This is a get the fuck out situation, which is exactly what I'm doing.
Presumably, I'm going to be on the way, so yeah, make sure you revive me
Yeah.
on the way. Hey, loot die.
Nailed it!
I hear the pale queen.
There's 2 loot die. It's a shame we didn't get the Grimoires.
Ah, looks almost peaceful, doesn't
Now
it?
it looks like Joe is
Enjoy
dead.
it while you can, Mayflies.
So we're not going to get full XP anyway. But now.
I want
This will
something
take us
for my
to the
time, you know?
surface. And hope.
And Dwarf's down. I'd say just go at this
Yeah.
point. No, we're not going to get
I
full
have
XP
to wait
anyway.
for him to die though.
Ah, that sucks. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's on a higher platform.
He's about to die anyway. Just
Typical
go as soon
Yeah.
dwarf, no staying power.
There we go.
Where have they gone?
as... Where have they gone? We're dead!
I swear to God, if you spawn an assassin or a hook rat right now, there may be tears.
We've gone through a lot this level.
Yep.
I think
After
we're, like,
everything
right
I've
up
been
ahead.
through.
I think
The
we're, like,
ending is
in
right
the-
here.
Smell.
Yeah, there we are.
Festering.
There's a Globadier right there.
Fucking
Your
kidding me.
mother's portal won't be far.
At least you're not bleeding out.
Show me, I'll have to do more than that.
And hey, at least it was a Globadier and, as you say, not a hook rat. Behind you. This little guy.
Just getting everyone back up. I can block and lift.
Okay, let's go.
Oh,
Surprised we made it, but also happy.
Meet new creatures, little one.
That's disconcerting when you fire the Seeker Fireball forwards and it immediately does a 180 and flies behind you.
it's like, oh no, run, 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 run!
It's like, wait, what's behind me? Yay, nailed it!
Ah,
It's okay though. The
hey,
fast
first
roll-
try, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
We all
didn't
managed
fail.
it. That was a tough one.
That was. We got 2 loot dice, so we got something. At least 1 tome.
Well, it's the upgrading of the
That was
like the
actually on
loot
veteran as well.
box that I'm not going to use, but okay.
But you're not going to use the loot box?
Well, think about it. It's stuff that, unless it gives me a really good weapon, I doubt I'm going to get anything for this character. But
Oh, I see what you mean.
oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Random's gift gave us nothing.
I got
Wow.
Commoner's Coffer. Well,
That is the lowest level I've ever seen. Wow. So after all that, we got fuck all for it.
we
Yeah.
got the entertainment though, I guess.
Well, we got, say, a swift fuck you to a glitched game.
All right.
If I'm not
What did
mistaken,
you give us?
Wars leaves even
Screw you, I'm gonna go fly again.
the Ubers will discover.
Is it a better two-handed sword than what I got now? Not a chance. Not a chance.
I actually did get an upgrade. I'll take it.
That's all we got. I'm the wrong thing, aren't I? Right, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Ooh, what is that? An illusion on the volley crossbow. That's quite
Yeah, now I
fancy.
got a flaming sword. Flaming
Can I
sword.
have a look at that actually?
Right, well, those guys abandoned us, so...
Bye then, I guess.
Yeah,
So what
why?
was that one?
Sure. So, confirm. We're just going to do a random recruit level mission, I think.
Hang on a second,
After
should
that
I
one,
quickly
we
check
need-
something.
Oh, yeah, go for it. After that, we
Murderer's
need a bit of an
crossbow.
easy one,
Oh,
I
and a
think,
shade,
Because
right.
that was somewhat brutal.
I just want to look at something. I just got a an illusion on weapon. Only the shade can pick up. It looks quite fancy on the icon.
It's the first time I've actually seen Sienna's quarters. They were a little bit
Saying that, it
exploded.
doesn't look very fancy at all, does it? Never mind.
Gonna say this is probably my fault.
Never mind.
Probably.
Let's go back to where we were. I thought it looked quite good on the icon. but-
Ooh, that's a point. I haven't actually looked
What's
at
that?
what I haven't actually looked at what Unchained talent career does. The third one. So I have
Definitely
it
worth a
now.
look.
Uh,
Give myself a talent, right?
50% of damage
Yeah.
taken transferred to overcharge.
That's the bad thing. However,
So you take less damage, but your weapon is gonna blow up sooner. And then living bomb.
that's
Sienna
broken.
explodes, dealing damage to surrounding enemies and clearing her overcharge. So instant clear and AoE, but it goes up way faster
potentially, yeah.
if you get hit, which of course I'm gonna get hit. Well, we're gonna do like a recruit level mission anyway, so I'm gonna try that, I guess. Make sure I've got the right stuff equipped. I definitely do not.
Excuse me. My microphone there. She does look way cooler than the other two by far, though. If you ask
Oh,
me.
absolutely. I hate the second one. She's got like paper and stuff going down. Like, you're made of fire. Why do you have paper on you? Doesn't even make sense.
That Salt Spire's thing.
Soul Spire is basically Alexander Anderson from Helsing.
So is that the first character you've unlocked all the careers on?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, this is what I was on about before, right? Now, I think when I joined your keep earlier, this was open where I am over here, but now it's closed again.
Wait, where are you?
I'm back in the main area, because this leads on to a huge extra section of the keep you just can't get to anymore.
Yeah, the keep changes quite a lot.
Why does it do that?
I think the
'Cause
idea...
it's always open on mine now. I'm just wondering why it's closed on yours, because it was open earlier. Now it's closed.
Well, it has been pointed out to me that this is a Grey Wizard castle.
It's an illusion castle, isn't it?
Yeah, but it also teleports as well. So, like, the idea may be that it teleports to fit the space. And, or the game could just not be programmed very well. That's also a possibility.
Well, one of the textures in Sienna's room is bugged. Like, there's an explosion, but anything that isn't an explosion is just a white square. So there's that.
I was just in there. I didn't see that.
It's probably just on my end then.
Well, now I need to see it.
Tis a buggy game.
That is. It's a good game, but buggy. Ugh. Ugh. Yawning even though I'm not tired. Not seeing any white squares. Like, point one
Come
out.
over here and jump to where I'm standing. You're standing in it. If it's not incredibly obvious right now, then it's not on your screen.
It's not incredibly
Fine.
obvious. I'm seeing everything perfectly fine.
Okay, well.
Presumably as intended. Oh, I can't get through this hole in the wall. For shame.
I do think it's interesting that Sienna gets the wrecked room. It's like, well, I also need a window as well. Oh, I can make windows. Blast a hole in the wall.
Right, yeah.
Alright, what are we doing?
First of all, I need to assign my talents.
Good point. That's something I
Priest
need
is
to do. There's probably like other careers that I just never actually have played since I've leveled them up. That's got talents just unspent.
Yeah, well, if you never play them, then unless those talents are going to be like game-changing for you, then I don't think that's really a problem. Ooh, extra max health or extra max overcharge.
Oh, you want the health, definitely. Well, they're saying that. I suppose it's a bit different with that character, isn't it?
Yeah,
Because
considering how it works and how, you know, you could just explode. Having extra overcharge might be super helpful.
I mean, if you've
Is it
used
an
your
extra
staff a lot,
25%?
and then you're still on full health, but then you get hit several times, that could actually just kill you.
Hmm.
Part of the reason why I always explode with that character. Doesn't matter who I pick, I always blow up somehow.
Mhm.
I'm really hoping they get round to putting more cosmetics in the game. Now, earlier, when you were on about veteran, were you on about veteran items, or were you on about difficulty?
Difficulty. I don't know what a veteran item is, if it's a thing.
Because I think there's also some bugged achievements as well. Because, for example, you can equip a veteran item. Now, which sounds more fancy, veteran or exotic? Because I've got the achievement for exotic, and that's an orange item. Yet the achievement for a veteran item I don't have. Yet I've done all colours apart from the red item. I don't know what the red item is. Like, what it's called. Because I know that's the rarest and best items in the game are red quality.
Yeah, that's like, in the first one, you couldn't craft them. You had to find them.
Yeah, but I don't know what they're actually called. Because I thought they were exotic, you see, but they're not. The orange ones are exotic.
Wow, this ability charges super slowly.
Oh yeah, it's one of those things like, depending on which character you play on, it's... Like, for example, the Foot Knight, his ability is a 30-second cooldown. Which means if you drink the concentration potion, it gets a bit silly.
Yeah. Definitely feel like I'm going to have to prioritize getting concentration potions with this character, at least for a while. Or this version of this character. Oh, I've done this one a million times. I like this one.
That's bad enough, but it turns out
I actually like the sunny outdoor levels in this game.
There's Skaven everywhere, don't you know?
This is just really bad if you're playing as the dwarf for the first section, because you're into the wheat section, it's like, well, what's going on, guys?
Can't see shit! Like little dwarven raptor in the grass.
Pick up the pace. There are captives they
Clever
can't
girl!
This is a waste of time. If the Skunners have come through here, we'll find no survivors.
I remember in my first year of uni, I hadn't actually seen Jurassic Park, or I had, but I'd like seen it when it was new kind of thing. So I didn't recognize any references from it or anything. But because I was like wanting just to join in with stuff as much as I could in first year, ready, set, go, I guess. Jesus. Somebody came in with a Jurassic Park RPG.
Okay.
Yeah, so we were playing like characters from the Jurassic Park movie. Like, yeah, Jurassic Park, I've seen that before. And the idea was that everybody had the main goal, of course, was to get out alive. But then it was also complete your own objectives as well, based on what character you are.
So did you
And well, my objective was just clever girl was the objective. And I did not get the reference, like at all. However, there's one part of the game where there's just like long grass. And I was like, I'm gonna go out of the long grass, because again, I didn't get the reference. And it was like, what? You're serious? You're gonna walk into the long grass? I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't I?
Son of a bitch, you...
And then I was just
dodged
standing
it,
there thinking, like, I remember I was sitting there thinking, playing this game, like people were talking about how their objectives are somewhat impossible to get. And I was there, just casual conversation while I was waiting for my turn, because there was like, I don't know, there was like 13 or 14 people in that room. I was waiting for my turn, having casual conversation with someone. And I said, like, yeah, my objective is like clever girl or something. And I don't even get that. What? I don't even understand what the hell I'm supposed to do with that. But as soon as I said the words clever girl, the GM's like, and you got it. Like, wait, what? Yeah, you're in the long grass and you say clever girl. What the fuck?
That was a bit easy, wasn't it?
Well, I did it by accident, is my point. So I don't get references most of the time.
Here's a healing draft.
Almost as bad as Sean comes to films.
Oh, Jesus.
Or maybe that's a bit of an extreme, but you know.
Blammo!
Like, that's really powerful.
Sure is. And wow, the damage conversion is pretty nice too.
What do you mean?
I did not mean to drink that. I meant to drink my strength potion. Well, guess I'm taking this one.
I've only got bots for this, don't we?
Taste is worse than the smell.
Wait, whoa, where the hell was that?
Did you not know about that one?
I did not know about that one. How did you get that?
I'll show you.
Do you mind, dwarf, please? Oh.
Come up here, up there, and then once you've gone onto that roof. Oh, for fuck's sake! We're
It's
busy
raining
here.
rats.
Yeah, but then you go onto that roof, and then you see that hole in the top there.
All right.
That's where it is.
Oh, neat. Cool. Well, now I know. I'm not going to remember, but I know.
I honestly thought you knew about that one.
I really didn't. Walk straight past it every time.
Aye, you've mastered a trick.
I know where the grimoires are on this level, I just don't know where any of the tomes are. Until now. I don't know where the other two are either.
Really?
No, I don't.
Oh, I know I'm getting confused. Like, I thought, yeah.
Oh,
I thought you knew where it was because, of course, like, the first thing I did was I played, this level. However, that was before you came online, so... And, of course, the people who I was playing with knew where that stuff was.
Damn, there's such a long charge on this ability. I just tried to use it,
Yeah.
but kind of like assumed it would be
Blightstormer,
on by now, but like nope.
Gotcha.
I like how
I'd
that
take
guy
that, but
who was with
take
us
one for
joined
team.
said the word yes and then left.
Suffer.
I don't know why.
People are weird.
I miss my
Ugh.
Seeker Fireball.
Honestly,
the best
I'm not sure if
ability.
I might actually eventually switch. Actually have that as my main one. Because whichever one you use last is whichever one the bots spawn as when you play.
Jeez, ow. Getting surrounded and then just hear them of it overcharging, like, oh, that's panic inducing.
So if there's a particular bot that you actually... not bot, if there's a particular career that you actually maybe like, then just make sure that's the last one you played so that bots will spawn as it.
Wait, they don't level it up for you or anything, do they?
No, it's just, like, for example, particular... I think it's always Salt's bio who's never in it, but... Like, for example, if you had unlocked the Foot Knight on Kruber and played him last, that's who Kruber would be playing as. He wouldn't be playing as the mercenary.
Well, that's a pleasant noise.
Oh, fuck me. He's trying to grab me. Oh, God. There we go. Now he's not, like, paying any attention to me. Oops.
Spartan's caught by the storm. This won't end well unless someone lifts a finger.
Now we just killed the damn thing.
Good God, that did a lot of damage.
Oh,
Wow, okay.
there we go.
Almost about to explode with my overcharge, and then I just blew him up.
Oh, damn.
I do think that the cooldown this is a bit long.
Well, you can always get items for later on to reduce cooldowns and stuff.
Yeah.
Anything that crosses our path, guys. No.
I don't suppose she has any talents for it, does she?
I didn't look. There's the one which gives you more overcharge on the first like, tier 5
Not
talent.
before time.
I don't remember what my tier 10 one was.
Need a healing draft, Mayflies.
Let's have a look. I'll take some of that.
What in Drakira's name
Oh yeah,
is in
speaking
this
of
bottle?
RPGs, did you have a look at the 4th edition books yet?
Oh my god! Oh my god, he exploded when he hit the fucking ceiling!
He went to space!
He didn't even get that far. Did you see where he exploded?
Yeah, I did. Like, he exploded as soon as he hit the skybox. Amazing.
Well,
Ammunition here.
But yeah, did you
anyway,
get a
as you
chance
were
to look at the-
saying,
Did you get a chance to look at the D&D 4 stuff yet? Or?
I had to look at the character sheet, and I was like, oh god, that's a lot of stuff.
It is a lot. It looks like a lot of stuff.
reminds me
It's
of
less than it
3.5.
looks. It's because 4th edition has this mechanic where you don't just have to... Is that loot die?
A cruel way to treat them.
As a mechanic where you don't
treat
just
us
necessarily
freely,
have
you're
to
not
hit
hit.
them, like just hit them. Your abilities attack one of 3 defenses, or 4 defenses if you count their AC. Which is
Okay.
their AC, their reflex, their will, or their... It's not stamina, but something like stamina.
Yeah, that's
Missed
Might
the
actually be
damn thing.
Constitution. Yeah, there's a barrel up there, isn't it?
Yeah. First of all,
Ammunition throw.
I'll,
so what you did the thing.
I'll do the thing. So yeah, that's what it is. Like, different abilities target different things,
There we go.
which is why you have a load of extra stats on the way. And the reason why there's a load of boxes is because for some reason the character sheet says, lets you fill in how you got to your stat.
Well, there's also Myth Weavers as well, which is where I'll be making it. So I'll see what the Myth Weaver sheet looks like. Might be a bit
Yeah,
easier.
it
to
it
use.
might be a little easier to understand. Yeah, there is no pressure to join, and especially considering we've already got at least 3 people who said they're in.
Well, I'm definitely up for it 'cause I never tried 4th edition, and it gives me an excuse to play a different character as well, like a different class even.
I would say thumb through all of the players' handbooks. Like, at least just look at what the classes are named and the races.
Yeah.
They're pretty cool. A lot of very weird ones. And I seem to remember a lot of them aren't super unique. But there's little differences, like which make the game a little more video gamey, which people didn't like.
through the barn.
Now,
We'll
bear in
see.
mind, okay, for example, bear in mind that
I heard that.
hit die,
is it?
like healing with hit die, wasn't a thing until D&D 4th. But what they didn't actually have hit die. You had a thing called healing surges. Essentially, think of it as hit die version 1.
Sounds like very magical.
Yeah. The idea being that everybody has a certain amount of like charges of healing they can just do. And there was, as I say, it was hit die version 1.
That
Whereas,
wind
you know, in
blew
D&D 5th, it's kind of like that concept but fully realized. Point is, you get like way more than like
That's
the
everybody
amount
other
you get
than
in
him.
D&D
Damn
5th.
it.
You get like a ton. Like a fighter, I think, would get something like 6 plus their con modifier. So you get a shit ton. And then you get like an extra 6 every time you level up or something like that.
Now, 3.5 never had anything like that. It makes me just think, like, I can't even remember how it was back then, but...
If I remember correctly from what I've been told, it was something like you heal like 1 hit point per day or some shit. Anyway, should we trigger the boss fight?
It was ridiculous and it was slow, but yeah. I'm gonna get to my height.
Oh good, I'll trigger the boss fight then.
Yeah, Mrs. Melee.
Ratogre Flamer. Shoot
Storm
it!
Fiend, it could be worse.
They're actually not that bad. It really depends what kind of map you get.
This one's fine because it's open.
Yeah. It's when it puts you in a corridor with these things, you just panic.
So much damage. But yeah, so anyway. So healing surges is the
We've
thing.
a fire ant to deal with, mate.
Yeah, he's dead.
Don't underestimate
And
that
so the
war
cleric,
thrower.
even at level 1,
Here,
they would have things which would allow you to
Where's that? Oh, over there. Oh, shit.
teleport. Oh, he's inside the
Well-
barn. Oh, good luck with that.
He's just taking me for a spin, don't mind me.
Oh god, he got me too!
Well,
Fuck.
Quiet won't last. You see a rat or a
Oh god!
rat
Oh Jesus! It basically filled my overcharge.
what you don't want to do is get thrown into the river. That's the awkward bit.
Oh, you get the Grimwall.
Yeah.
He's still dead. Anyway, from what I was saying, for example, at level 1, your cleric can take an ability which will you say a short prayer before you hit someone, and then you hit someone, and then one of your allies within X distance may use one of their healing surges.
Strangler.
Good shot, Dory.
So think of it as you essentially get to say, I hit this guy, and you use a hit die.
Okay.
So it's stuff like that. The
Sounds
idea
like
being
healing
it's
word,
not-
except you also hit somebody.
well, that's the thing. You also have healing word, and the way healing word works is you can use it twice per combat, but only once per round. And it's similar in design to everything else. It very much is
Yeah.
the
Scotty
video
is like the
gamified
scrum.
D&D.
See, that's why I like the idea of possibly playing a caster, instead of worrying about how, like, all these spells you've got and which ones should you use, because you've only got, like, certain ones for the day, is that you may have just, like, certain spells which you can just use as many times as you want, which is more like your level 0 spells, except better.
Yeah, cantrips. Yeah. Well, yeah, because every character has. It's not just the same for spells though. Like spells, from what I remember, don't really have different mechanics to the rest of the abilities. Is every single character has at-will powers, encounter powers,
Stomach for a fair
which they can
fight,
usually use once per combat or maybe once per short rest, and daily powers, the thing they can use once per day. And that's
damn
pretty
it.
much the same for everyone. So if you're looking for variants in mechanics, I don't. D&D 4th isn't really the one for it, because like in class mechanics, because they don't really have anything like that. But each of the abilities and the way you use them does vary the classes. Also, each different class is like at least 4 or 5 different like subclasses that you go into as well.
Yeah, I mean, the reason why I like the idea of a caster, instead of worrying how many spells I've got, it means there's a lot more I can just, like, spam certain spells out. So, depending on what spells are available, I might be able to make something quite interesting.
Sure.
Are you getting a tome?
Yeah, I don't. Okay, I know where this tome is. The only one that I did know.
Never have I seen such a display.
Oh, you picked it up. Wait, no, the
No.
bot picked it up. All right. Whoops.
Oh, because, I mean, I didn't even bother going for the other one, because I thought, well, we can easily pick up this one, because the bots aren't really going to get any, but it just means
never
that
mind.
what he's going to do is later on he'll be like, ooh, health, and then he's just going to leave the tome there, so just keep an eye
Yeah.
out for it.
All right, well.
taking damage. But we're just gonna hack our way through all of this.
A Globadier is nearby.
I do remember that some of the classes, like the melee classes from what I've seen, are also pretty fun. The one I played in the one time I've ever actually played 4th edition was a paladin. And that was pretty interesting because his daily power was essentially a taunt.
Is what, sorry?
Like a taunt. So he gets everybody... Oh, and they put down the thing. Wait, no, wait, what? Who's holding it? Oh, somebody's holding it.
It's on the floor somewhere. Of course, now we've got a random, which means we can actually pick up all 3.
Well, where's the last one?
The Globadier's
Oh, it's the new guy who's got it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why, I just displayed it as no one had it at all.
I think it's because the guy who was holding it was loading in. That's the player now.
Yeah, it was also Kruber before, now it's not, so there's that.
Yeah, that's probably why.
I'm binding my wounds.
You cannot hide from a hunter. Here, Chaos Warriors.
That model of Saltspire has the childbirthing hips.
It's just a terrible character model, if you ask me. I'm not saying it's made badly, but their idea of the design just looks bad. I don't think it looks any good at all. Speaking of Kruber, hello. He's back again. But with a different name. Oh yeah, hasn't based on what images I've seen, hasn't Flash's girlfriend now become also the Flash, kind of?
Not entirely certain. Not up to date with modern comics.
Well, I'm on about Netflix TV shows because
Oh right, I'm not up to date with those either.
I stopped watching the Flash a long time ago because got bored out of it a long time. But
There is actually female Flash-like characters in the comics. Jessie Quick is one who they, at least before I stopped watching, they alluded to the possibility that the female visitor from the other dimension was going to be Jessie Quick, because that's like her nickname or something. Her father from the other universe gave her or something. Yeah, it got dumb.
yeah, have you seen an image of Flash's girlfriend with those stupid types of they look more like goggles than anything you see some superheroes wear, kind of like Robin wears in Batman.
Right,
That
yeah.
totally doesn't elude you as to who it actually is, but apparently everyone has no idea who it is when they're wearing stuff like that.
The comics reading populace refers to those as domino masks.
Well, those things. She's wearing those, and some people are like, oh my god, they made her the Flash, this is ridiculous. It's like, yeah, this show is ridiculous. There's a reason I stopped watching a long time ago.
Yeah, both Arrow and Flash, they went on for too long. That's the main reason I stopped watching them. It was like, this show, I feel like either should have stopped before they ran out of ideas. It got to a certain point, it's like they really are just making this up as they go.
With Flash, the season I stopped watching is when they got the old actor for the Flash, like his helmet comes back in like at the end of something, so it's like a really old season. That's the season where I stopped watching. It's like, you know what? I think I've given this enough of my time. As for Arrow, I can't remember. I really
When they
can't.
started doing all the other universe stuff, and then they did like their own interpretation of the Flashpoint event, it's like that's pretty much where it lost me. So it's like, I did watch most of that season, and then I just got very bored of it. It was like, it just sort of keeps going. I can feel it like just sort of keeping going. Now they've done a couple of levels on Veteran. This feels surprisingly easy.
You get used to it. I mean, it depends what level you do, really, to be honest. I mean, some
Could be
levels
this
are
is like one of the
ridiculously
first
hard
ones.
to do on certain difficulties, whereas others are just easy. Like, this one's just a very simple level. Whereas, like, for example, trying to do that boss, we just got wrecked. And that was only on Veteran.
massacring his way to the...
Then again, that's
Are
the
you
same with
fucking kidding me? Oh no, I made it back. I almost fell all the way back down to the previous section.
Yeah, the inconsistent level difficulty is very much the same as the first one. There are certain levels that you just never do on a higher difficulty. You just never win. Oh, I got pushed off.
Alright, we got in here. Just a bomb. And what I'm going to actually start doing in this one is going this way. Going in there to get my stuff instead of just doubling back out. Checking there's anything at the end of there, which there isn't. And then, just very quickly getting back to this part. Like so. It's a lot easier to go that way. You're also more likely to come across stuff. I know, like directly below me here there's a possible healing kit and all sorts
I like
of
how we
stuff.
can rescue these people while we're in the middle of in my case, literal firefight.
Okay, if I look at these doors in a certain angle, one of them just disappears. And on the other side, nobody's standing there, so as far as I can tell, there's nobody there. Oh shit! Look at all these people who are suddenly here.
How surprising!
Actually saying that, there isn't actually that many people here. Compared to how many there usually is.
No.
Just shoot these as I double backwards, because why not? You're kidding me? Why are we not running over to the exit?
I'm mostly wanting to blow those guys up. Don't know why this guy actually stayed long enough to go down though.
Oh well. God, it's just me panicking, something ran at me, I was like, oh god.
As long as he's actually following me now, right?
And there we go.
Cool. And we done. There's always that moment right as we're standing in the bubble that like it takes a minute for it to save once. I'm like, wait, did the game bug? Are we just stuck here? It's like the good old wagon glitch from the first one. Where you'd get in the wagon, close the door, and then the game just wouldn't end. Oof, that was infuriating on certain levels in the first one.
Oh, come on. I'm so close to leveling up.
I leveled up.
You know, if we'd bothered to collect that tome, we'd have leveled up.
I mean, I
well.
did.
No, as in the one just above the barn door.
Right.
I didn't even bother going back for that one. I was like, oh, there's only two of us. We'll just get the other one. It's like, well, I completely forgot other people can actually just load in, which they did, so, oh well.
Yeah, we didn't get a
General
minuscule amount of
strongbox.
Raoul's gift this time. Oh my god! Yay!
What?
Must have just did it. The Raoul's gift, like, just ticked it over to the Emperor's strongbox.
One thing that seems to have changed recently is the Ranald's gift now sometimes goes very, very slow.
That's exactly
And-
what happened there. I thought it just stopped.
I know when you're just desperate for it to go up again, it's like, nearly. Come on, Ranald, whoever you are.
Ooh, I got an orange.
Oh, congrats. We also got an achievement
Fetish of more. Giggity.
More what?
Just more. What's your fetish? More.
More what, though? Everything.
Just more. 88 power, so it's actually weaker than my current one. But 6.5% damage reduction versus Skaven. And 16%
my,
push block angle, and healer's touch.
Crappy
25%
stuff.
chance to not consume healing item on use. It's pretty nice. And I got a pretty sizable upgrade to
Hold on
my
to that one, 'cause the
conflagration
illusion?
staff.
No, it doesn't actually do good, does it?
Okay.
How was that?
And that was my leveling up chest. Let's have a look at this here. Emperor's strongbox. I got another orange. Ooh, it's an orange weapon.
Quality bow have we got?
Ooh.
221, 217. I was just thinking if I should actually
Neat.
craft something, but these weapons are actually decent enough
It's
for
a
my
bolt
level.
staff, which I don't think I've used yet. I didn't like the bolt staff in Vermintide 1.
It's
So,
the same. if
It's
you're
the
wondering.
rapid firing one,
Yeah.
which like immediately filled your
It
Overcharge
does.
gate.
It's fun to use, but it's not actually the best one, I don't think.
Well, it's orange, so I'm going to use it and try it out at least. Cool. Let's try this shit on.
Let's try this fecal matter on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the more I look at my character model, the more I wonder how she can see out of that thing. Like, it's just got to impede your vision something fierce.
Well, it's that heated anger, that's why.
Hmm. Also got a couple of blues there as well. I feel like I overshadowed that somewhat by informing you of the orange situation.
I'm curious what a veteran quality item though, what colour that is. So I'm not sure if it's just a bugged achievement or what, because some of the achievements are actually bugged in this game, unsurprisingly.
A bug in this game? Perish the thought.
Should I, it's difficulty,
pick a
veteran?
mission. Yeah, sure.
Let's do this.
Okay, so
Exactly.
this doesn't fill the gauge too fast.
Basically what it looks like you're doing right now.
How do you know that's not what I'm doing?
You could just boot the guy. Doesn't actually just appear.
He's probably opening crates and doing inventory management. I'll give him another, like, 30 seconds at least.
But yeah, I'm guessing when this game eventually gets mod support, we might get some really interesting stuff coming in.
Do we know if it's got mod support coming?
It is, yeah. They've not only said it coming, but if you look on the loader, it actually says the mod stuff there. It's just not in yet. And one of the things I'd like to see is numbers. Like, not numbers of my damage all over the place, that's just going to get in the way. So, like, I know you can actually just look up on the wiki how much health you have, but I'd like to know how much numbers I've got. Okay, I think he's AFK.
Okie dokie. How do I kick a person? I could
You press
tap
shift, so now on tab even.
Tab.
And then your mouse should appear when mine is not. Then you should be able to kick him from that.
He says right click to show cursor.
Ah, there we go.
No, he's moving now. Just in the nick of time.
Oh well.
Shitty rerolls.
Those bile
Well,
trolls ain't natural.
Hunger in the dark
Rock
again.
blood
Okay.
sorcerers are using some kind of altar to churn them out. And
Let's
it's up
Well, we
eat
now know that there's
something.
another grimoire that we need to get for that drop down area.
Caramel crispy bites.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
have a problem.
It'll take black powder to get
God.
the job done.
You knocked the whole
I know
damn thing
there's
on my
more
desk.
than enough file
These
floating
things.
around in Dreisdunkel mine, so use what you
Oh,
find.
delicious.
Put an end to this nasty business.
Didn't I hear the mine is cursed?
Before someone
Perhaps we can learn a
Before
trick
someone
or
says
two
something about
from
getting
the
fat,
sorcerers.
do some
Step
goddamn
back
exercise and
first,
diet, for Christ's sake.
Count up to 5.
Then you can eat all these sorts of things. As long as you manage your stuff properly.
So, I guess we just... Nothing up here, so let's go on here. That has kind of freaked me out in this game.
What?
They can't decide whether or not you're actually climbing down them until you're halfway down them. You fall off ladders all the time.
Maybe you're inheriting my problem.
Ladders, man, with deadly foes.
Alright. Now I'm sure there's going to be a tome and a grimoire early on. Because that's what we were missing, wasn't it?
Ammunition.
Oh boy, I need ammunition. No, wait, no, I don't.
There we go.
I'll sear that shudder to ash!
That took its time, didn't it? Oh god, suddenly everything.
Ha! Don't hog the slaughter, Trooper.
It's about to throw its poison.
Wait, we didn't spawn with health items, did we?
No, because we're a veteran.
Step it up, darling.
Bombardiers down.
I'm just getting confused because I keep switching difficulties around. Like I can't be sure if I've actually already done something or not. You know what? Fuck you. How about that?
I wonder if my AoE explosion friendly fires on the harder difficulties.
It's this way.
Probably not. Like for example, I know some people disagree about this, but I've found that you know the flamethrower that the dwarf has, I don't take damage from that. So I don't know.
Who knows?
Maybe it's just one of those things that just because it can just affect possibly everybody for a lot of damage, they just go, you know what, we won't put team damage on that. But then again, I don't really know, so.
Take your time killing it, why don't you? Looks like a dead end.
I feel like we didn't go this way last time. Oh, where was that time?
Who has it?
Apparently it was down here.
Oh, yeah, because I started wandering off down this side. So I was like, I'm sure we've been down here somewhere. Yeah, because we usually went just straight on, but it's off to the left. Just down one of the side tunnels.
Which is not entirely surprising when you think about it.
I completely forgotten about that one. No, someone has actually shown some of these to me
Take
before.
whatever ammunition you can carry.
Someone give that cart a shove. We can use it.
Alright then. Give it a push.
We must
enough.
push little car.
Oh, I want the cart to push me. Mother Russia, cart pushes you.
Yeah, well at least maybe it's just the career I'm doing right now, but my overcharge gauge doesn't go up too fast.
Didn't you
Whereas-
put down extra overcharge?
I did not. I think I took the extra health.
Play with black powder. Lucky for us.
No! There we go. I managed to get the barrel in before it exploded. That was close.
So apparently there's a grimoire up here before this next drop down.
Apparently so.
I helped.
Well, it's all the way down here
Not
somewhere, isn't it?
bad for a one-eyed
Yeah.
mayfly.
It's just before the next drop off.
Okay, let's not go too far into it. Oh my.
Oh, you've been hooked way further back.
No sorrow for a dead partner.
Fix it.
Oh, I'm gonna explode. I got hit too much.
That's the downside, is even if you manage things properly, if you get hit too much, all of a sudden it all just goes wrong.
All goes tits up.
Muck.
Yeah, like I'm
So it's
not
in this area
certain.
somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere. This guy seems to want to go this way, so I'm
I
going
think
this way.
it's up and to the right.
I judge you all.
Wow, okay. Judging us, huh?
Where's that bloody cart gone?
Well, let's have a look. Right. I can at least go and check the cart. Not the cart, the chest.
Look for another route.
Come, shoot, hurt.
There we go. And chest is empty.
He sent the car off.
That's okay. We can still head off to the right if we want to.
Pretty sure it's not.
Well, this is
where
a
you
dead
are.
end, so I don't know. It's probably down and
Oh,
off
I think
this
he's
way.
already set it off.
Let's see, where does this go?
Oh, they've definitely set the cart off
To a
already.
dead end. Okay then.
It's probably going to involve some arcane shit.
Either way, we could spend a long time sorting it out, or he kind of needs to not be dead.
He's about to
so-
die. Oh, he's like super dead now. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Watched.
If I was that
You don't
desperate
feel
to know, I
the
could
eyes
always
upon
Google
you.
it.
Not bad. Better practice will make a soldier of you.
Kill the hook nut. Make it suffer.
Got rid of that.
Rose up. We're easy picking.
Well, as we found out last time, there's a tome like just off to the left in this next area.
Bless his soul. A healer's draw.
Here you go, for
Bonus is froze! Get out of there!
yeah.
I did not get that Globadier in time.
Well done. Don't want to get separated.
We got plenty of arrows. Fine. There it is. And bomb in there.
It reeks of black powder.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Saying that. He's fine.
Just an observation, but one eye's about to perish. Careful your
Actually,
fury
put this
doesn't
away.
make you
Otherwise, I'm just going to sit here and
sloppy,
eat all of them. So I have a
Careful your
problem.
fury doesn't make you sloppy, Sienna. Is he caught back there again?
Because, you know, eating all this chocolate isn't exactly going to be helpful if I want to try and get some sleep. Not that I'm really getting much, seeing as I'm still suffering from insomnia. And I do get sleep occasionally. Like, I did get a bit last night, but it was only like an hour or two. Which is a lot, because usually I get at most like 45 minutes or so.
Your work continues, zealot!
Should we not have held on to that cart, mayflies?
Sir, you need healing.
Faithful Clover, ever at
Yeah,
my
he's dying a lot, isn't he?
Sure is. Just like, are we getting the other
The
Grimoire?
shadows. Then they'll
Well, it's not going to be good for him, I'll say that much, but I think we can...
roll on.
Wait, is there a boss in this one?
There was last time, the first time we were here.
Not a boss, but there is a troll. I think we can manage it.
Oh, damn it.
Are you okay grabbing it?
Yeah, I got it.
Down it is.
I really need a healing
Medical
item, but
supplies, over here. That heavy tread, arrogance in every step. Goliath!
There we go. And there's two of them. Okay. There we go.
okay, I got it. Is there medical supplies or anything around?
No.
Dang it.
Here a glow.
I mean,
Yeah, I know there was. but I
Ruper's
took
got
them.
some.
Watch out! Blackling gunner!
Oh god.
Don't like that, do you, gas rat? You could build a fortress down here. Huh, maybe we should. Once we've evicted
Why
this
would
lot.
you want to build a fortress underground?
Alright,
Oh,
here
that's
we
a
go.
chaos spawn.
Something.
Aye, that's a spawn. It'll be a pleasure killing it.
Oh, it's going for me. Okay. That was sudden. Oh god, that hit the freaking pillar in front of me.
Sounds hungry.
I'm gonna explode. He's gonna hit me.
And I missed again. I actually missed like 4 times in a row. You'd think, how would you manage
Yep,
to do that?
here we go
But I
again.
managed to do it.
Oh, he killed me before I exploded.
Doing charge shots, of course. I only have a certain amount of arrows. Oh god damn it.
Damn it.
As for shooting this thing in the head, it's moving around way too much.
Had to kill him before he hit me again, because that would have made me explode again and die.
Well, you okay to get in the tome?
Yeah, I guess.
Not that I can get it, but...
God damn. Trying to jump at the same
That's
time as
okay,
that
he's
guy.
got
So...
it.
No, he's already
Oh,
holding
he's
one.
here, he's holding one, yeah. There we go.
Try and jump over at the
Nice.
same time, so I fell off the first time. Second time I fucked it up. I can't use that.
Scunners. This empire is lost.
You know, scunners isn't a word I've heard in a
In
very long
retrospect,
time.
probably not a good idea for me to pick up a grimoire, considering the build I'm doing right now.
Yeah, probably not.
I think I'm gonna go back to the other one after this level anyway. While I do like the big explosion thing, it takes too long to recharge, considering how often you need it.
So this
Yeah,
is
it's
our
also why
true
I don't like
Warhammer.
the ranger or the shade. Like their ability is literally just disappearing, and it's like, well, all right, but it's
Actually,
kind of annoying.
Jesus, I've been down a few times.
I need a moment.
All right, are we good to go?
Because we're gonna be.
Oh, shut up! You're dead already. Can you still hear him as well? He stopped now, but
Hey, sack rat. 2 loot die. Nice.
nice, very nice.
That's the first sack rat I've actually seen.
Really? So we've already had a
Yeah.
few down levels already.
But I didn't see him.
Oh. Okay, where's the gas rat though? Okay, I want to try and keep this thing going so it gets through the entire section the fastest.
Gas rat.
Oh fuck. Seriously, those berserker things, as soon as they get next to you, they just take all your health off. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Oh, careful.
Whee.
Oh, I block all that, but didn't manage to do it at all. Okay.
Lots of trolls behind
I'm trying to stay near this.
Be ready. Fighting
As
your
near as I
fire with
can.
field shot is no laughing matter.
I suppose there's anything behind here, is there? No.
So kill that with fire thrower.
Ring the dinner bell.
I'm not vested by what's contracted.
First things first.
Now bail. Or not.
That's not a bell.
Oh, behind us.
The troll's vulnerable. Enjoy this moment, me.
Now, if you time it right, if you have an ability that can actually stun the thing before it's actually going down to try and heal itself, you can just stun it. You can kill these things so damn fast if you know the timing. Ow! Okay, well, thanks for nearly knocking me off the edge. Oh, God.
That shows the troll.
He's done.
Indeed.
Alright, let's get out
Now
of
we
here.
run.
The flame is your foul existence. The sentence
Okay.
is death.
That went pretty smoothly, all things considered.
Now, this Salt Spy is
Oh,
very
that guy.
rude. He's just not a nice man.
Stay
None of
you
us are nice
underfoots.
people.
Now, are these things going to actually roar or... No? Okay.
They're just dead again. Maybe if you do it on recruit difficulty, you don't deserve a
Wait,
roll.
the bomb's supposed to go off and actually
Yeah.
kill them all. Okay, the bomb doesn't go off though. I think that's what's confusing me. They just walk along and then just fall over. There's no explosion.
There was on my screen.
Oh, okay. Because to me, they just walk out and then they just fall over. Like nothing happens. It's just so weird to me.
There's definitely an explosion on my
Alright.
screen. So I
Victorious.
guess it didn't load on yours, which is weird, but okay.
I'm having quite a few graphical bugs on mine, I'll say that much.
See that.
Well, we'll certainly level up after this one. I'll say that we won't.
Nice. So 1 grimoire, all 3 tomes.
It's weird, we've got 63 experience for the Grimoire.
Yeah, and we got 75 for 3 tomes.
See, that makes sense because you get 25 for each, but why did we get 63 for the Grimoire?
I guess it's just worth 63 on this level.
But it's not, though. Well, is that it? Is that all the rat's gonna give me? And that's all
Wow.
Ranald's gonna give me? Well, fuck you too,
Rao
then.
gave us fucking nothing. God damn.
I'm gonna guess you all get the same amount for Ranald's gift.
I assume so.
Because I know you do
Goddamn, that was-
sometimes get different tomes. Not different tomes, different boxes.
That was pathetic. Ugh.
Oh well, you do what you can.
Raining cats and dogs, eh? To go along.
Let's see if we actually get
Screw
anything
you guys, I'm
we
gonna
can
fly.
use.
Yes, I suppose.
Elven Spear.
Well, I got a
It does have the
commendation
range
level
on
up
it.
thingy. 3 greens.
Let's see. I mean, 200 is going to be the most powerful thing I can get, I
None of
think.
them stellar. No,
It's the
no,
leveling
they,
up thing I'm going to get stuff in.
one of them's an upgrade. Nice.
In fact, saying
A
that,
soldier's coffer.
what's the first spear I've actually gotten so far?
White, green, blue. Ah, it's a blue mace, so I don't care.
Let's try out the attacks on this.
Upgraded charm. Nice.
That's
There are
the
a
thing, it's
couple of
very
upgrades.
direct. I don't like direct.
Which is
That's
nice.
what I use the bow for. I like my melee weapons to be swinging things most of the time. at
Illusions
least.
are literally just cosmetic, right?
Yeah. So if you like how the weapon looks, you can take the appearance and save it for later.
Such minor differences, though.
I mean, it's one of those things, like, there's lots of illusions I've had on weapons that just look really bad, so it's just one of those things, it's just random if it's an illusion or not. Just because it's an illusion doesn't mean it looks good, it just means it might do.
As much as I want to use an orange tier staff, just not a huge fan of the bolt staff.
Hey, if it's not your thing, then it's best changing to something else.
Yeah.
Hey, this is
Back to a conflagration staff, which is green tier, but
of
one
course he's not
power
unlocked
higher. Who knows?
the
Maybe
tree
it'll make
yet,
all the
has he?
difference.
This is Kruber's.
What's more worth it? An orange tier necklace with 88 power, or a blue tier necklace with 97 power?
It's only a difference of 9 power, so it's really down to what abilities you get with it.
Yeah, well, the orange one has a 25% chance to not consume healing items when you use them.
That's really good.
Yeah, I'm probably going to keep that. I mean, it's a different, because it's an average power thing, it's a difference of 1 power anyway, so... Yeah, let's just leave it as is, I guess.
I tend to find that I end up holding on to certain items even though I find better power ones. Like, there's
Right.
this necklace I have on all my characters, which is only 200 power, but it's 17% health and 18% extra block angle. So it's just better for staying alive. And the trinket I have, even though I have more powerful ones, is 200 power, 30% revive speed, and 30.8 curse resistance. As well as increased explosive radius on grenades by 50%.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah, sometimes the properties you get is worth the power difference. Then again, you could always think, well, I like the power, but not the properties. You can always just reset the properties and see what else you get.
That you can do. I haven't really done a lot of crafting, because I just feel like it's not really worth it when I'm still operating at the lowest level.
Oh yeah, I probably agree with you there. It's just one of those things, like when you're thinking of switching over to a new difficulty level, because of like what level the characters, you might want to think about getting it a set of gear that's better for what level you are. Just bear in mind that if you reset the properties on an item, it doesn't just re-roll, like for example, if it's got like, I don't know, 2 things you like crit damage and crit chance on it, you might think, oh, well, it's a low percentage. It will re-roll everything, so you might end up with, I don't know, damage versus chaos and then something else. It re-rolls absolutely everything. The only thing that it doesn't re-roll is the power.
When it says reduces damage when disabled by 50%, what does when disabled mean in
I think it
context?
means when you're down on the floor. So in other words, you won't
So I
get
was
beaten
thinking-
up as much.
I was thinking either that or like when you get grabbed, maybe? Does that count?
Probably.
Hmm.
So I know they had something similar in Vermintide 1. When you'd been grabbed by hook rat or jumped on by an assassin, you could take less damage. I imagine it's something similar.
Nah.
Alrighty. I think
Back
we
to
were
the
level 12 when
configuration
we
stuff.
started this stream, weren't we?
Conflagration was definitely my favourite stuff in the last game, but I just feel weaker in this one. Because it could actually just be weaker.
And so are you. Difference is, she'll be sneaky and you'll be loud. Provided distraction
Okay,
by ringing the
now,
bells at the Temple of
I do
Sigmar,
believe we know where
it's an
everything
alley
is on
off
this
will
one.
work in peace.
At least I think I know where everything is on this one. We'll see.
Right,
We'll
yeah,
see.
another one.
Oh look, we're in that city again. Except we're not. Okay, well we've kept Lord Flash, but we've got rid of the other guy.
Hez. And I only remember because I was just thinking how funny a Vermintide themed Pez dispenser would look like.
Oh, we are playing a recruit, okay.
Yeah, it's a recruit.
Helmgard's had worse than this and come
I could
back.
probably put it up to veteran, honestly.
Yeah,
If
I
we do
mean,
another level after this, I'll do veteran.
yeah, I mean you're level 14 now, you can definitely manage a veteran. Hey Oswald, how's it going? Oh, you've missed a lot. I mean, for a start, it's nearly 3 hours, but you've missed all sorts of things like some of the shit we've had to
Especially
fight.
if we random levels like this.
Assassins exploding and flying into the
Aren't
ceiling.
immensely difficult in any
Trolls
difficulty.
breaking the game. All sorts of stuff. But it's been a fun stream so far, because I've been playing with my housemate. I've had some good fun so far. How's it going with you anyway? Oh shit, hello.
This little
Oh, yeah,
bridge
well,
right
you'll
here
have to
was
see
where
for
I
yourself.
encountered my first horde. Where was that? I've been hooked.
More coming, Mayflies.
Oh, actually, I do know what that was.
Okay, here they are. Alright. So we get busy over there.
Your lack of finesse makes your rampage somewhat more endearing.
That's a lot of them.
I also remember,
Over here.
this is
Play on
the
Final
area
Fantasy.
in which I found a troll. My first ever troll.
Go pretty.
Right off the little drop down here. And trolls with base level equipment are bitches to fight. Especially when you don't know how to fight them yet.
This way, onwards. That was a fine shot.
Yeah. Right, is there anything useful in here I might want to grab? Because there's loads of health. Strength? Something for now, but not really something I might want.
So where's the best place to stand for this?
Oh, we just stand up here. Because then you can back away and grab ammo. Not that you need it, but still.
I do not.
Someone kill that blight stormer. That's a
Oh, god damn it. Seriously, I'm getting stabbed in the back all the time. I wish there
That's
was
a
an
fairly-
option to, like, if you have a weapon and shield, is to just not have the shield, but equip the shield onto your back instead. Just so it can block stuff that only hits you directly from behind. I'd survive so much more
So,
that way.
what you're saying is you want the Huntmaster from TF2.
Pretty much. Goddamn spies. Get me all the time.
Here's what it's called, the Huntmaster. Something like that.
I know which one you mean anyway. The one that kind of looks like a Kenyan thing.
Tribal shield thing, yeah.
Found some ammunition.
Also, there's a lot of roaring going on, but not that
Sure
many
is,
people
not a lot.
attacking.
Not a lot of dudes.
Kruber's like a steam tank when roused, isn't he?
Apparently, his crew is like a steam tank when riled. I'm gonna
Wow.
say it. We're all thinking it. I'm gonna say it. That's kind of hot.
Careful your beauty.
Well, if it's Sienna, it kind of has to be, doesn't it? It can't not be.
Sure does.
Burn 'em all, Sienna, yes!
Ah, the stink.
Alright, let's get out of here.
There's a scryer rat close.
That's right.
Come on, come on.
Cloverdale's down.
Any time now. There we go.
I'm gonna look at my weapon. Oh, that's a
Oh.
pretty weapon. It's got skull
Guys
faces.
just changed colour.
Somebody joined the game, maybe?
Yeah.
Fires are plenty.
No, wait.
Ahead.
It's someone joining, taking over Barden's spot. I guess it's just the lighting for me. Everyone just went really dark. That's
Oh,
kind of weird.
I don't know.
Now, isn't one of these things over here or something?
Keep this up, and I might not find you contemptible.
Can you reach that?
Oh, how the hell do you reach that? Have you?
I forget how you get up there.
Well, now you rub your face on everything until you find the correct place.
There's a lot of time you can just
Just hop up there and grab it.
these. Really?
What fire?
That thing down
This
there is
game
hitting
was
me.
already bad enough.
Oh, there it is. I got it.
No more fire rat.
Oh, let this potion work.
Oh, that's
Oh, it's a
grimoire.
grimoire. Okay.
Oh. Guess I'll take your strength potion then. Well, I guess we know where that is now.
Yeah, because I saw that the other day. Because I keep getting there's this
This way.
tome that I always never bother getting, and then I was always like, oh, okay. But then I kind of realised that I actually mix it up for something else, and I was like, okay, I don't really know where certain things are now. Like I know where stuff is, I just don't know what it is. And that one was one I'd just forgotten about a long time ago.
Well, now we know.
Potions. Here.
Because I'd basically, this was one of the levels that was in the beta, and I just done it so many times, and I was just like, I'm just going to do some levels to level up and play the game. I just kind of avoided one of these ones, just because I've done it so many times
Healer's
already.
potion.
But I never actually found out where all the grimoires were in beta. Whereas I do actually know now. I just, for some reason, thought that was a tome.
Well, it's a kind of tome.
Now, what I was hoping is when you used, like, look at weapon, when you had a tome or grimoire out, you'd actually open the damn thing, but you don't. You just look at it a bit more.
From what I understand, reading these things is generally a bad plan.
Well, it curses them, like, just picking them up, so, yeah, okay.
So
I'll
imagine what
take
happened
your
if
word on that.
Imagine what happened if you opened it.
Oh my god, really? Depending on what swing I get, it just goes right over his head.
Here we go.
Yeah.
There.
Actually move forward now.
Onwards we go. Yeah, the lighting has changed. Yeah, going up that lift has changed the lighting in this level. Because we're in the shadow now. Everyone's like, I don't know. I don't want to say like really, really dark because like certain parts of them look like they're in really, really dark shadow, and certain parts of them don't. If
There's
that
a
makes
bomb
sense.
here.
It's a bit
weird.
weird.
Your graphics are just doing whatever the fuck they feel like today, aren't they?
Like outside is fine. Honestly, like Nvidia graphics cards, no matter what game you play on, they're always bad when it comes to shadows.
And not before time.
Like I tend to find that I can play certain games on maximum settings, apart from shadows that always have to be on low. It's really weird with Nvidia cards.
Which one do you have?
At the moment, GeForce GTX 1080.
So you've actually got one better than me. I've got the 970. And mine's running this game absolutely fine. Also, that guy said, stick together, and then just said, lol, thanks, guys. Probably because we ran off without him.
Ash, poison, and a wisp of vermin.
Oh, well, okay.
We've a warp fire thrower to deal with.
Alright. Oh, yeah, you can actually... Yeah, this is a tome you can actually pick from down below. You can actually jump up and pick this one, but I always forget about it, so...
No,
Oh, yeah, I actually knew it. I knew about that one as well.
Stairs, Lumberfoot.
It's one of those things that I need to remember to jump up and pick it up rather than dropping down just to save time, but, you know, whatever. What are we fighting? Oh, hello! Right in my face, okay. Okay.
It's currently standing on nothing.
Not for long.
Did not mean to fall off that.
Okay, always go sideways on these things, even though I'm on fire. Ow!
Heads down, mate.
Why am I so flammable?
Draw the gunner's fire.
There we go.
Okay, so I've actually decided this is definitely my favorite of the three classes because I forgot about its passive as well. While yes, I really like the Seeker Fireball, its passive is the higher your overcharge gauge, the higher your crit chances.
On what you are now, or the other one?
And this one. So yeah, I much prefer this one.
Okay, and the other grimoire is within our sight, kind of. I think, or is it the next building?
Let's deal with the horde first.
Well, I'm gonna shoot the cannon because I can. And then
I get it.
Down here, Glakeet Mayflies.
depends. Is this the building with the ladder in, or is it the next one?
All of these buildings have ladders in them. So
He says going
where
into
to
a
Grimoire?
building without the ladder in it. Okay.
This is the door. I killed the hook rat.
Oh
Well
well.
on you, Kruber. You sure did kill that hook rat.
Oh, there's something in there. Okay, never mind. Okay, right, what's in
Here,
here?
ammunition.
Ammo? Okay, not that it really matters, because there's ammo right there.
Take all you can.
Okay, right, this is the one with the grimoire in it.
Okay.
It's like out on the outside scaffolding there, but you have to get it from the inside.
How does one do that? Oh shit.
There's a fire rat nearby.
There you go.
Do you remember?
Huh.
That's a fire rat. Someone get it.
I'll
You
figure
don't
it out.
remember?
I'll figure it out,
Leech incoming.
I think.
There's a leeching coming apparently.
I think we broke the warp fire thrower.
Nope, there he is.
It's a wonder you're still standing, Huber.
So where is it? And can you ping it for me?
Well, no, because you can't see it from here.
Any takers?
Come on, over
You just have to do the jump.
Jump where though?
Like onto the bar, and then you run across the bar, then jump across.
I don't think you can make that. It's too high up. And you have to jump too far. There's like a brick or something you can stand on. It doesn't look like you can. You have to get it from outside.
This is the door.
Oh, wait, I get it. No, I get it. Yeah, okay, I see it. Follow me.
Oh, I see it as well. Yep.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I literally walk up to the edge, then stop. My character goes, jump! Just falls off the edge. Not that I'm actually able to pick it up, but still, I want to see if I can actually get across.
God damn it.
Fat swine.
Where time now.
Well, wherever he teleported to, so did my arrows.
Take whatever.
Find new friends. Meet new creatures, little one.
Yeah, okay, I can't
This
figure out how to
door
do the
makes
first
light.
one.
Yeah, I can't get that. You have to be higher up, or... No, you have to be, right? Because you don't actually get high enough.
Now, hang on a second.
Yeah, this is what I'm thinking. It's the same idea.
No, it's invisible wall.
Yeah, it pushes you back on. Well, that was mature. Can't figure it out, so you just break something.
Ha!
Oh, he is
An
like...
assassin.
yeah,
Not before
he's
time.
way ahead.
Yeah,
This doorway.
can't make the
move.
first one.
I mean, that guy's jumping at it. Maybe... Yeah, maybe that's it.
Oh, there we go.
That is it.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, yes, it's funny, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that is it. You have to jump onto that.
Alright, let me, He's that...
Oh god, that's a long jump.
Well, this is the right door.
There we go.
Yeah, but as you said, you can't pick it up.
Oh, fuck.
God damn it. Oh, no, you actually can make it from up here.
Faces
This guy did it.
together, stay close.
Oh, you absolutely can do that. Ugh. Don't push me off
I,
this ledge.
I bounced off the corner and then didn't
There you
make
go.
it.
I got it.
Oh, there we go.
Leech. I hear it.
Good
Oh,
thing I
there's
did, because hello.
Leech up here now. So I pull the lever. What does that do?
I wonder where they're at.
Did it release a ladder?
Maybe? Maybe jump to that from here? No, no way, right?
Did you not see what it did?
No, I mean, I just pulled the lever and actually look at what it did.
Heads up.
Oh, you can actually run and jump and make it to that ladder. There you go, I'm here.
Okay.
That's how you do it. It's a tough jump, and you'd be looking up when you once you've made the jump.
Nope, didn't make it.
Anyone need a little medicine?
Ugh, now I gotta do it all again.
I think that's bad. How the fuck am I gonna get down without killing myself?
When we climb down the ladder, dropping off the bottom won't hurt you. Fuck everything.
Well,
Yeah, he just realized you're holding a grimoire.
oh dear. Don't get hooked by that. It's an interesting view, though.
See? There's a hook rat.
I got him.
Isn't there supposed to be a river down there?
Maybe.
I mean, there's an empty river. Huh.
Okay, so actually getting in the window is not that difficult once you, fucking... press the button, just didn't want to do it.
I think that's like my most annoying thing is when you run and you press spacebar, but your character doesn't actually jump and they just fall off. It's
Yeah,
like,
that little bit of delay. That's like just enough. Fucking... Do it again. This is so not worth it.
Yeah, it's not worth our time already, but I mean, you can always just leave it and say, you know, we know where it is. We know how to get it.
Things once you actually get on that first one, that part's not difficult.
Also, it seems like those jumps are actually like on the, I'm going to call them pegs for like want of a better word, but
Yeah, sure.
it seems like they're really long jumps you wouldn't be able to make.
Like I just keep missing it.
Come on, up here.
This is so not worth it. The amount of time we've spent on this already. Should we just go?
Yeah, probably.
Let's just go. Like, the dwarf clearly knows how to do it. I don't know why he hasn't fucking gone for it.
Down this way.
Because he's bad at
This is no place
jumping.
to find. Keep moving forward.
Yeah,
Why he
and
hasn't
I'm
tried
clearly
harder.
good
He's,
at it.
he's gotten quite far already.
Quickly now.
Clearly, I'm the best at it. Okay, my one complaint with the Seeker Fireball like every 30% of them just seem to disappear. Like you cast it and it just doesn't go anywhere. Like, where the fuck did that go? Or it just flies into the sky and fucks off.
Oh yeah, don't forget the tome.
There's a tome?
Yeah.
Where?
To this little secret place.
Oh. I didn't know this was a thing. Oh, we have it now.
In before we fail the mission.
Why do you say that?
Because we've spent a huge amount of time on it.
Our elf is on the
Right.
loose. Just watch all those bodies hit the ground.
Okay, he needs to be a bit
He is
careful
getting
here.
very swarmed. Or not.
Scratch one, chaos warrior.
Oh, he fixed that quite quickly then, huh?
Bombs will do that.
Fight me fair, runner.
That was another loot guy.
Look at that.
Alright.
Talking still fresh.
Oh, hello. I'm gonna patch myself up.
Anyone
Now, there
healing
are a
here?
number of interesting places to put... Yeah, there is another one there. There's a number of interesting places to actually do the fighting on this.
That guy wants to back against the door.
Because you can fight here, but they do drop down on top of you.
We ready, mates?
Oh, my shadows are all fucked up. It's one of those things, right? Certain things in here are dark, because it's supposed to be dark in this room, isn't it? However,
Yeah,
certain
ish.
things have zero lighting on whatsoever, except in the gaming sense, which means they're perfectly bright.
Right.
They kind of have that standard white, like, look to them. So this room is now incredibly bright. It looks really weird.
Might
Now-
check out your VOD afterwards because I'm curious to what it might look like on your screen.
Yeah, and you have to go to 3:15 on it. But on the plus side, I have a perfect view of exactly where all the people are in this room. Because normally this is quite dark for me, because I have it on a very realistic dark setting, which I do turn up a little bit for my stream, but still, just look at my OBS right now, this is ridiculous. And it's not like it's like blinding me or anything. Oh my god, the fuck is coming out of these holes in the floor?
Yeah.
You seen that?
Yes, I
Those fucking
saw that.
tentacles. I mean, to be fair, we are fighting chaos here. Tentacles is on their
it
list.
Could actually be tentacles.
Tentacle rats.
It did it again. Like I loosed the fireball and it just like went forward, took a 90-degree angle and flew into a wall.
Nicely done, Martha.
You know what this has been really helpful in the mine level.
What was this?
In the mine level we did, where just like
Yeah,
having
but
just
what
suddenly
was
just everything is bright now for no apparent reason.
Right.
Because like, oh, this section's dark. We're hiding stuff in here. It's like, no, you're not. I got you. Yeah, I don't know what's with my card today. Because recently I've been turning down settings on it. Because since a recent patch, like, I can't fix why. It's just been dropping my frame rate when too many things show up. Which I'm guessing it just means that all of a sudden, whatever they've done, like, I can't handle the number of people coming in. Which is weird, because I used to be able to. I might have to double check if I've got the latest thing for my graphics card.
I mean, considering you were talking earlier about how you just don't let things update anymore, it's entirely possible you don't.
Oh, I was on about Windows Update. Because I mean, I only have Windows 7, so I have no idea why I would need it to update anymore. Well, I do,
is like
but
even more
yeah.
of an issue for you if you're using Windows 7, because old technology is easier to hack because it's been around for longer.
I know, but it just has this annoying thing it used to do where I just always wanted to update all the time with shit that I just didn't need. Because you know how you can pick what sort of stuff you want to update? It'd be like, no, all of this is important. We need to download all of it, and some of it was just useless stuff that I didn't want. And it would do all sorts of things, like it would change, every time I would get an update, it would change Internet Explorer to like the most important browser and shit like that. It's like, please don't. It's pissing me off every time, just redoing my settings and things like that. I just switched it off.
The only thing that I actively don't let update, that I stop updating, is is my graphics drivers.
Part of Loner's plan.
Like, I update them if I absolutely need to, but my computer has a few quirks, one of which is that the graphics, if I upgrade the graphics cards, it will just stop sound working on my computer. Like, entirely.
That's weird.
Just I won't have sound. And then, like, 3 days later, there's, like, no input and no output. Then, like, 3 days later, it's just back. Inexplicably. It's like... So, yeah, my computer has a lot of quirks. And this is because I've had this hard drive since the computer came in. And I've never, like, wiped it. Even when I switched to a better computer, essentially.
I think that
And
could be
then
the
to
reason
Windows
for me
10.
as well. Because, I mean, like... I did get a new hard drive at one point, but I've had this one for probably about 5 years. And when I upgraded my PC, when Bill helped me get new stuff and how we put it together, I couldn't be arsed to reinstall everything. I just really couldn't. So I was like, no, I can just keep the same hard drive. Sure, it changes what motherboard I'm going to get, but honestly, I can still get all the other stuff I want, so I don't see the problem.
So close. Yeah. I just didn't want... I never wanted to, like, reinstall stuff. And then, like, every day that you don't do it, it becomes that bit harder to commit to it. There's like that bit more stuff that's now on that hard drive that you'd have to replace on that hard drive.
Well, it's
Plus, there's
mainly
a load
for
of
me,
programs now.
Yeah, I mean, apart from the programs, obviously, that I have to reacquire through various means, it's the settings. I'd have to redo so many different settings on so many different things. That would just really piss me off.
It'd be a little annoying, but that doesn't really bother me as much, because my logic is, if that's a situation where you're wiping the whole thing anyway, then it's not that big an issue to redo all your settings and stuff, because if those are settings that you use anyway, then it's not that big a deal to put them back to where they were. But that might just be me.
Well, in my case, it'd be a situation of it would just be slightly wrong, and I would never remember exactly how it was before. It'd be like, I want it to be the same as it used to be. I can't remember exactly how it was. I like that one. That's a cool illusion. It's got like leaves and stuff on it.
The level of power I'm getting on like, my legendary items is
It's a longbow illusion. Say that.
Starting to get further and further behind the level of power I'm actually getting from just regular stuff.
Oops, wrong one.
Regular pickups. How late are you thinking of playing, by the way?
I ever tell you
can play another game or
I
two.
made it to Altdorf.
Sure. I'm gonna up the difficulty.
Met Karl Franz himself. Shorter than you might think.
Now, what was the thing I actually switched off today? Let's see.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I literally changed that from high to medium. That was the only thing I actually
Let me know when you're ready and I'll start the mission again.
The lighting in here is just odd.
Oh, the feng shui is just so off in this magical castle.
Try something. I'll quit to main menu and then come back in. If we don't have to like reset the game or anything, but yeah, that fixes it. There we go. Oh wait, of course it's my keep, so it's gonna look different anyway. It's a different different time, but let's join you and see if it's the same. I mean, it's like no mega deal, but it's just like kind of annoying.
Yeah,
I guess I'd like it not to be odd.
Like, it's a little distracting when you're like walking through a stage and like, oh, that's not the color it's supposed to be. Well, isn't that annoying?
No, it didn't fix anything. Oh well.
See, me, I'm personally easily distracted by that sort of thing, so I'll see something that's off, and I'll spend all my time looking at that while I'm getting stabbed in the side of the head. And it just doesn't work out, typically.
Yeah, it's like it's brighter than it should be in here.
Maybe screw around with your gamma, maybe that'll fix it.
I don't know, because I never changed my gamma at all.
I don't know what to tell you.
Let's change
Now, excuse me while I
these.
throw incendiary bombs at you. I'm helping.
See that.
Slide to the left, slide to the right.
I don't know. Hopefully that isn't going to mess with my frame rate. I'm ready to go, by the way.
Okay,
We also have a Haman Khan with us.
we sure do.
And he's only level 6.
He sure is. Now we also got Drusax.
An artist?
Well, whatever. I mean, if your sacks are droopy, then that's
oh,
on
Drew.
you.
I thought you said Drew.
It is Drew, DRU.
On the plus side, that looks a lot better now. Oh shit, wait.
For what?
There we go. I had a completely different sword on me.
Huh?
So I was messing around with something else. Anyway.
Glad we corrected this egregious error. before it
Well,
was too
yeah,
late.
because it didn't really have very good power on it. So all of a sudden we'd go into the level and I'd be like, why aren't I doing damage to... Ah.
Why am I getting punched in the head? Oh, that could be it.
You're going to sneak in, kill their warlord, and watch the chaos unfold. I'd love a full-scale civil war, but at the very least, I think
Oh,
we'll
this one
delay
again,
the
okay.
work on the Skittergate. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know you'll enjoy it once you're there.
So let's do the thing again. Without the troll.
Without the glitching troll, which we glitch past because of glitches. Multiple
Yes.
glitches. Multiple compounding glitches. Actually, just one sec. I've got to relaunch my alerts. Relaunch my alerts app because it crashed. Which means because I've got a game open right now, I've got to find it in my start menu, which should be fun.
Your alerts thing.
Because I don't. Yep, my alerts desktop app, because I can't get alerts right now. Because it's broken.
Alerts for what?
Stream alerts.
Don't
So,
you
like,
have
followers and
Streamlabs?
Follows. Yes, I do. But the desktop app I had crashed, so I need to reopen that. Which should be open now. There we go. Okay, I'm back.
People are getting worried. Oh wow, you're actually right at the beginning, okay.
Yeah. I tabbed out as soon as the level started.
I thought you were like, just like, well, where you are now. And then I couldn't
Nope.
find you, I was like, oh. As for Kruber, however,
He just went for it. I know, he's right here. He's alright.
although, you know, let's not take forever on this level.
You can't tell me what to do.
Alright, here we go.
Stop poking me in the butt.
It's like he's been fighting some things here already, seeing as he's
They brought
lying
me a
down,
drink first. We singing a
ammo,
different song.
which is Barden's
You just run off without us.
basic special thing. We are over here.
Oh, you. There's two of you. Okay, never mind.
Go off by myself. Might put myself in danger.
Ride the wind, little one.
See that? He goes pack rat. It's like, what? Really? Where? It's like, I didn't say pack rat. It's like, well, shut the fuck up then. I'm not a polite man.
I got that.
Oh, there's a tome up here, isn't there?
The potion, right here, mates.
Yeah, it's off in his direction, isn't it? Yeah, I think. What? That's the thing, because I don't know where all of them are, I don't think.
Oh, I've got no idea where
How many
anything
tomes
is.
did we
So...
pick up last time?
This. Oh, Jesus. An assassin and a hook right next to each other. That could have been nasty. I'm not sure. I don't remember.
Healing draft, mayflies.
God damn it with these assassins.
There's a healing
ooh.
draft.
Yeah, I thought that as well, but no.
Run for the bridge, Lumberfoots!
Go to you guys. Okay.
Yeah, oh yeah, wasn't there one here? No, it was a healing thing here, wasn't it?
There it
found
is.
Last time.
Hello, little bomb. We could do great things.
Oh, no,
Oh.
that's a grimoire. Who picked that up? Kruber picked that up. Where the
You walked right into
fuck
it.
did he get that?
No cause to celebrate.
Oh my, die. Stop clipping in the wall and die. Before I explode on your face.
Oh. I see.
I really don't.
Look at where you were going. And then
Like
look where
here?
you can run round to.
You need to reach this bridge.
I got nothing. Well, point is we have it now.
Yeah, because as soon as he started mentioning a tome, I was like, don't you run round on a ledge somewhere, like right at the beginning to get something? And apparently, yes, you do. Because there it is.
Ow.
It's one of those things. Oh god. At some point, someone showed me that, and then I completely forgot about it. Also, ow.
Yep, that didn't look very happy.
Taste is worse than the smell. Dead.
God damn it with these pack rats.
How much shit is it spawning at us? I mean, really?
Quite a lot. I'm okay with it because they're kind of bottleneck. Oh, gee, ow, god, oh, it started hitting me. You know what? Fire.
Which shot, mate?
Don't know why I didn't start with that.
Okay, now this does actually have a boss on it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Do we want both grimoires?
Yes. Tentative, yes. See, I remember this one. It's because it's pretty,
Significant.
stands out. Yeah, gonna quote pretty outstanding, but that's not what that means. It stands out, that's for sure.
Quite literally. I mean, it involves standing out part of the level, so.
Mm-hmm. It's like when someone says, like, that essay is outstanding. Like, oh, thank you. No, you haven't done it yet. Oh. Well then.
That water wheel back into position. It might help.
And back we go.
There, my mage is doing the thing.
Doing the thing.
I was getting the tome.
Oh, I thought you had to come back up here for that.
No, you can actually do it.
Oh.
Oh god. I mean,
Alright.
you want to get the grimoire, then you have to go up here to get that. But because
thought that's what we were
the
doing.
shortcut leads out to where the tome is, but you can also
Yeah.
go down and get it.
I thought that's what we were doing.
What we're doing.
I like
both.
how the-
I figured you were going to go and get the grimoire by yourself.
I was, but then that happened.
Oh my god.
Come with her.
That wasn't me falling off the ladder. As soon as I jumped on the ladder, Blobadier bombed me.
You might blow yourself up. Do you want me to take it?
Nah. I'm not playing that career anymore. So I'm far less likely to accidentally blow myself up. Like, if I blow myself up, it's me that fucked up.
But yeah, like directly ahead is the tome. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
it's around here.
Just as
Already-
you,
did you
I've
already
already
get
got it. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've got
it's
it.
like- Yeah.
Like just as you can walk back up here, you can also walk down here. So
Okay. Well, I was just,
Kill the vermin before it grows.
are you kidding me?
what?
Ah,
Are you stuck?
fuck!
Are you actually stuck?
Come on! I'm stuck in a hole here.
Uh,
Oh no.
I don't know what to do about this. Let me see if I can, like, stop moving. Let me see if I can nod you. No. Well, I think I'm actually moving you very slowly.
Just spamming jump in case I actually get my feet on something.
Oh, I am totally, like, moving you very slowly.
We'll give 'em all out, war. Right.
Yeah, I'm no longer moving you very slowly because that guy's pushing you the other direction.
Ammunition's no good for me. Any takers?
Saggy on the lure. I'd take none of you.
Who
Yeah,
threw a
well,
bomb?
Filthy thing. I never want to touch
I
one
thought I could knock
again.
myself back with a bomb, but nope.
Did he just jump off the ledge?
Who did?
It was an assassin rat. I think he just committed ritual Sudoku.
Unless you want burning to ash.
Well, can you still swing weapons and stuff?
Yeah, I can. Oh, there we. Yep, I got knocked by a rat. A rat knocked me out of it. Yes.
Rat MVP.
Is that valor
They have their
or
uses.
intimidation?
Okay, moving on. That was annoying.
Hey. Yeah, there you go.
A lucky shot, Mayfly. There's a potion.
All right then. See what's down here.
The fool falls, and not before time.
Cleared off most of the things chasing us, so we should be fine.
Looks like me and Kruber speeding off ahead.
Very going to do now. I could do with some healing if you see any around.
I think we all could do with some. Apart from Kruber. He's doing just fine.
He's A-okay. Hey, do you
Well, this is
remember how
actually a
in...
large room, so
These forces belong to that doorway.
Hopefully the troll won't get stuck on nothing again.
oh, apparently there's
I heard healing
that?
draft. I need it.
Oh, wow.
I need it.
What the hell? I literally
yes,
pressed
I know. I've got a
block.
heartbeat. It's great.
What does he do? Swings his weapon and all that
Crash
shit.
over. People keep pinging something.
Stairs.
I don't know.
Retreat hurts.
Oh, he gave me it. That was nice.
I hear the
Creeping
pale
now.
queen.
Oh god. Well, okay, so much for a block.
But what happened to you?
I thought I could block a rat ogre. Apparently he's too strong for me to actually block it. Oh, and then the hook rat came up here and he's like, nah, that guy's fucked, just leave him.
He's gonna get me. I am stuck in the middle of a lot of specials.
Thanks for the
There's a
save.
whole lot of specials, and I'm down. Wow, he just punched me once and I went down. I had basically full health. I'm gonna die with a grimoire. Like, he's got no reason to stop hitting me. That was
Oh, well.
shitty ass. Like, I know you couldn't see that,
Bring you down.
but I was surrounded by a hook rat, which I had to kill first, obviously. There was the rat flamethrower, and then the ogre jumped over and punched me in the head, and I went down in one shot. Wow, that
Come on,
sucks.
this thing needs to die.
I was on full health before that happened. Just one hit put me down. I got stuck.
No, God. I'm just bouncing around, don't mind me.
What a way to go.
He just
I'm gonna
teleported
watch
a bit.
you. I mean, we do know.
Where the fuck did you go? Did you see that?
Me?
No.
Oh yeah, just went into the wall. Yeah,
This doorway.
I see.
I fired it at him and it was like, those things? No. Not gonna do anything like that.
Yeah. Happens all the time. Just like flies into a wall somewhere.
That potion
We do
will
now,
serve.
however, know
You're
that
gonna
if you
stomach
get a
it.
boss here, you can just skip it if you don't mind the boss fight being just on the screen the entire game.
Also, apparently we don't want the tome either.
I mean, I'm dead. You'd have to convince Haman Khan to go get it.
Eh,
This is the door.
who's that bitching around? Just this thing. Ow! Jeez! Christ! Ow! Oh well then. Let's see what's in this one.
Bomb here. A bomb. Needs must, I suppose.
Where we go?
I was just checking out what's in the box.
What's in the box?
Is a bomb.
Oh. Oh no. That's
like
not how that movie ended.
Peter. You're making it worse. Ratmen everywhere. Proceed carefully.
Okay, so
Wait,
I'm not doing
really?
so bad.
Nest.
The way Carillion said that was weird. Ratman everywhere.
Like, oh, I see. Oh, I have no ammo. Okay.
Yeah, is it me or are the storm vermin just much easier to kill in this version?
I don't remember the old ones, so
God damn, what is it with all these specials that were coming at us now? That's 2 rattling gunners now. We're only playing on veteran.
hell of a lot's coming at us today.
Not just today, like this level in particular. There's tons of the fuckers.
Ow! Well, there goes half my fucking health. Thanks.
Like it reminds me of launch Vermintide 1. Oh, that was hilarious. There's like videos out there of launch Vermintide 1 on I don't know if you remember it, but Wheat and Chaff.
Medical supplies.
It's one of the short levels, which you just had to put like bags of grain in the cart.
Oh yeah,
At least.
I'm surprised this game doesn't have like a level like that.
No, it doesn't have any short ones. But yeah,
Stay, Lumberfoots. We're not
it
out
was
of
that
this
one,
yet.
and it's brutal anyway. Like it's brutal on any difficulty. But then at launch, if you did it on any difficulty, pretty much, because there was literally a random modifier of what can spawn. So like anything could spawn at any time. There was no mitigating factor at all. Like it wasn't a case of a boss can spawn until a boss has spawned, and then you have to wait a certain amount of time for another boss can spawn again. Nothing like that. It was simply anything can spawn at any time. So you're getting videos out there of people playing that level and then
There
having
we
been
go,
attacked
finally.
by 5 rat ogres at the same time.
What?
Yeah, it was fucking ridiculous. And like people were just there like, this is easy mode. Why can't I win this on easy mode?
It's about to get a lot
Oh, funny though. Yeah, launch Vermintide 1 was kind of brutal. Like you could not do it at the harder difficulties. You just couldn't.
I'm about to go down.
Giggity. Okay, you didn't go down because I poked someone else in the butt.
Oh god, that's not gonna help, is it?
My screen is full of fire. Yeah, I have no idea why my computer can run this game incredibly well, but it does.
Ow!
die.
Ow!
Turn me to the
Yeah,
soil.
that was an explosive barrel that I stepped back from.
Yeah, and it hurt.
Yeah, it did. Probably doesn't help when you don't have health to begin with. Doesn't sound like that'd be your favorite thing ever.
Oh damn. Oh sorry, I didn't actually see that. Have I got Discord for my channel? No, I don't actually. I do have Discord though. That's what we're chatting on right now. I do get asked sometimes that I should actually get a Discord thing for my channel,
Inadequate.
but I just never really get around to it because
Loaded
it's
here at
something
the
people
back.
hardly ever
It's
ask
happened
me.
again.
Turns So I do sometimes actually play games with
Storm Vermin.
Navota and Gabriel.
Fucking, and an assassin as well.
We actually chat on Discord.
Everything.
But it's one of those things.
Storm
it's like,
Vermin, Flamethrower.
oh, get out. It's one of those
the
things. It's
Hook Rat
like
at
we
the
just
beginning as well.
we just call each other on Discord.
Globadier and an assassin
That's
all
how we do
spawned
it.
at the same time.
You're making it worse.
Fucking hell.
Ammunition stash.
Oh, finally. Where?
Like, I'm just calling it now. This level does not want us to win.
Where's the ammunition stash?
I don't know.
His character
think it
just
might-
shouted. I didn't see it.
Yeah, it might have just been one of Barden's drops.
But yeah, sorry about that. I wasn't actually paying attention to my chat, so I missed that. You said that like 5 minutes ago.
Bandages are
Over here,
filthy.
behind you. It's a healing.
A little busy trying to make sure the monks died. What was behind me?
Healing.
Medical supplies over here.
Oh, right there. Not too
And
big
too
deal.
slow.
No, that's fine. I don't super need them right now.
Aye! Where the bloody Uber's right by? Oh, boy, doesn't matter.
That is definitely my favorite voice line. With the bloody Uber Strike 5. I mean, 4. Whatever, you get it.
Now, when they add new characters to the game, that's not going to make sense. I'll have to change
They
that.
may not add new characters to the game.
They've said that they will.
Yeah, they said that last time as well.
Hook rats, kill it.
Constantly, like, someone on the dev team will
There
talk
we
about
go.
them adding, like, a cleric character.
Isn't someone who
didn't
can
happen.
heal people?
Yeah.
Huh. I'd imagine
It
that'd
would-
be their special ability, though.
Yeah, it would be. Like, you know how, for this weapon, if I hold down right click, I charge an AoE? That would be, like, their thing. Like, charge down, have a you have to charge it for a while, really, really long, and then you just heal people for, like, a tiny amount.
Strangler's dead.
I'm having to try and like grab as much of this ammo as I can because the only way I'm actually getting any back.
Yay, I finally got a bomb.
Bomber.
Bomb.
For the first time, you're no longer exploding yourself. You're now exploding other things. And there's a lot of stuff in there.
Another weird effect. Fucking punchy rats.
Okay. Oh no, they're not meant to be here.
Child of 3 seasons.
Nice.
I heard them say that before.
I don't know why he said
We're
wizard.
surrounded, but hardly helpless.
Maybe he'll pick up. Okay.
Would have meant to press A, but he pressed caps lock by accident.
Oh, he wants to heal me. Okay. More am I picking up? Oh, goody.
I mean, Oswald, if you want, you can always just add me on Discord. I mean, it's no guess as to what my name on Discord is, so.
Right.
Because you can like add
Oh, he
people's
wanted
friends,
it. Right.
can't you?
Oh, never mind. He has it. I have it now. I completely misunderstood
here we
what
go.
he meant. What? What was he yelling about? I don't know! Don't understand what he wants from me.
These stairs go up.
Rat man.
I didn't realise he said
always
that. He said
compensating
he
with
wanted to pick it up.
machinery.
But it doesn't really matter, I guess. Like, he can gladly have it if I find like something else to replace it. As best as I know, you can't like give the medical supplies to other people, can you?
Yeah, you have to use them on
You
them.
heal? Oh right, yeah. Was not paying attention.
Oh, it's 2444.
Okay.
That's
Hope
the
this
number.
one goes disastrously as last time.
I think.
Oh my god, there goes all my health again.
What? I don't.
Okay, when you hit armor, does it do no damage or just heavily reduced damage?
I don't know. I've been wondering that myself.
It's really hard to not hit this guy's armor.
I think it does no damage. Okay, I think there's a hook rat coming in from somewhere.
Yep, over here.
the tiny rats.
I don't even know what hit me. I don't think he did.
Oh, okay.
That was about to be very unfortunately timed.
I'm ready for them, Dringbarati.
Get these rats. That's the thing, slowly over time my special ability is charging up, which does a lot of damage to this guy, so...
Can't hit him, not in an armored
on.
spot. God damn it, I'm down again.
Yeah, that thing, oh god.
Storm vermin spawned right next
Oh,
to me.
not those things.
Well, spawned off screen and then walked up to me and I couldn't see him.
Feeling sleepy.
I need picking up here. It's pretty bad.
Ah, shit.
Oh,
fuck.
dwarf's down. I'm dead.
Fuck. Kept getting pushed around, I couldn't actually pick you up.
Ah. Ow. Oh,
Oh, fuck.
okay, crew was back up. It's like, it's this part where like you're just trying to cycle between pulling people up and there's still shit spawning. Waiting to be rescued, not in the fight area.
All that flailing, but you can't argue with the results.
Haven't actually done any damage to him for it.
Got no ammo left, that's why. Seriously. What happens is I hold down left click, then he does a quick attack. God damn it.
Damn good beating, Damn bloody good.
Right, now we fucking run.
Short.
I've still not been alive during... Oh, he died.
Darling, stay out of its sights.
I've not been alive during
Well,
the end of that
shoots
fight yet.
Much, but hits little.
Hey, a loot die.
Same as
Neat.
last time.
Maybe it's a guaranteed loot die drop. I
This will
doubt it.
take us to the surface.
I somewhat doubt it.
Oh,
Let's see if... Oh, hey, he's revived.
Hanging by a thread here.
I guess I like just being tied up
You're
in this
sorely
corridor.
wounded, Kruber.
right. I only have 2 shots left. I'm worried it's just gonna
A small
shove
victory,
something at me
but
right at the end.
that's what wins wars.
Give me a light pat on the bottom, and I'll get right up.
They
Here we
brought
go.
up a warp fire thrower.
Yeah, none of that shit. And okay, there's this common miss I do with the storm vermin that I've done ever since the first game, which is I aim at their
Right.
head, and then they notice you and they go, huh! And then that sort of alert stance they do, they lower their head slightly, and I miss every fucking time.
Yeah. That gets me in all sorts of games. One of the reasons I can't play snipers, like, ever,
That should be right, yeah.
because people's, like, natural movement animations makes them dodge
I'll
by
double
accident.
check in a second, actually, Oswald.
Happens all the time. So annoying.
Yeah, that should be exactly right.
It is merely the potato aim coming to fruition.
Potatoes aren't fruits.
I didn't say it was.
Potatoes, fruition, never mind.
I
Not
don't
much
get
of a
it.
joke, but still.
One of everything. Wait, what happened to the other tome? Did somebody die and then nobody picked it up?
I mean, I had a tome.
Well, never mind.
Oh, the dwarf had one, didn't he? Because if he died and he dropped it, then yeah, it's gone. Unless someone picks it up.
Yeah. Oh, never mind. There's GG.
I'm getting a lot of these circles, aren't I? Alright, let's see what we get from that.
You keep on
Pop a
out.
chest.
Ah, Drew Sack's
Probably nothing
gone.
useful from that.
But that's
and
okay.
I'm mainly looking at the colours of the items here. Hagbane short bows, I don't even like
Green,
those.
green, blue.
Dual
Ooh.
daggers.
No, that's worse than mine. But still, ooh.
Let's see. Nah, get the two-handed sword. It's a much better weapon. And the Hagbane short bow. Yeah, I don't like Hagbane short bows at all.
How much power would you say it's? How much power would you say you'd need to have in order to switch from a orange to a green?
How much power?
Yeah, like my current orange necklace has 88 power, and this new green one I'm looking at has 107. Would you say that's a good trade-up? That's a not insignificant amount extra.
I don't know.
I think I'm gonna have to, sadly. The effect's good, but it's not that good.
Do I even check this thing? Let's have a look at
Well, having said that,
Discord
it actually
right
only
now.
increases my overall power by 4 because it works off average.
Where is it you check your profile on Discord?
I have no idea. Don't think I've ever tried. Guess it'd be user settings. Nope. Okay, right-click your own name on the right-hand side under online, and then you just click profile. That's not how you change it, but that's how you can see it.
How'd you add friends? That's the thing, I
Oh,
don't
add
know how
friends is-
Discord even works.
Add friends is completely different.
Oh, I found add friends, hang on.
Yeah.
I'll just add you, Oswald. There you go. This is where it probably tells you that the number I gave you is completely wrong, but
Where I go?
there you go.
What?
Of course, this is tabbing out has messed up my screen, so just a second. It does this every time. So all you do is do that and then discard.
Okay then.
I do think I will call it there, though, seeing as it's like past midnight already.
Okay, well, I'm gonna stick around for one more. So,
Wait, just one more?
just one more.
You know, I think I still gotta call it anyways.
That's cool.
There's a point where even though I have insomnia, it's like just give it up, okay? I know I'm gonna watch Netflix after this anyway, so
Yeah, I'm the same way when my sleep schedule gets all fucked up. It's like 3 in the morning. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep and then just stay
well.
up for another 3 hours, like minimum.
Anyways,
Yeah.
thank you for actually showing up, unlike some of the other people, but yeah, good night.
No man.
Alright. There we go. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'm very, very tired. Oh, so this was a random Sunday stream where we did actually play Vermintide, whereas we'll be playing Vermintide tomorrow once more at 7:25 PM GMT, and it's Monday tomorrow. I'm mainly saying that to remind myself, because a lot of the time I don't really know what day it is, so thanks for watching, and good night everyone.